Hey, folks. Hey, Fallen One. Hey, Tars. Hey, Kiko. Thanks for stopping by, Kiko, man. Have a good night. Hey, Citrix. Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well today. Carvin, boom. I cannot read your non-English language there, but I'm going to assume it says, Regis, you are so wonderful and handsome. You're my favorite Twitch streamer in the history of the universe, and I am going to give you all my money. I think all of that was squeezed into one tiny, 5-word sentence. Pretty sure of it. Hey, Jumpy. Hey, Capdog. Hey, Captars again. Still reeling from my defeat at the hands of Captain Tars. I'll never probably recover, honestly. It's going to define the rest of my life. This one moment. You're doing a Prince Valinor arena run. No, I think we're going to do a Medivh the Guardian arena run. I want to win, so I think he's just way better. I don't think we can give up 4 drops. I mean, honestly, just as a 4-mana 4/4, he's not that bad, so you don't have to necessarily give up your 4 drops and pick Prince Valinor, but I would certainly feel compelled to. Hey, Landlos, man, how's it going? See you, Kiko. Have a good night. Haha, blame the portal. Oh, definitely, it was the top deck portal, but you controlled the top deck portal, so I still ultimately blame you. YouTube Live is acting really strange. It says only one person is watching, which seems like it would be me, but that's very, very odd. Why there aren't, in fact, more people. Maybe something's up. Who knows? Regis, what do you think about the new Warlock hero? I think it's really cool. It's one of my favorite ones. I think it's one of the few I'm going to actually try to get. I think she's cute. I like the Creeper artwork history with the gnome on top of the Creeper, and now she's going to be her own hero, which is awesome. So I'm all about it. Hey, Forest Reverie, how's it going? Hope it's going well. I like the legendary Regis emote. That's looking pretty good, I do have to say. Carvin Boom agrees about the Warlock hero. I'm going to have to figure out how to go to Tavern, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to go somewhere to play Hearthstone or cheese it one. I'm sure there will be some easy ways to cheese it, so maybe I'll do that. Lich King or Ysera for Big Priest? I think Lich King is more impactful. And it's also just a better card to have right now across a variety of decks. So I would definitely say Lich King. Oh, let me tweet that I'm live. I forgot to do that. I forget to do that sometimes. Oh man, my side PC got all messed up. It restarted last night for some reason, so I don't know why that was, but I gotta reboot some programs over here. Hey Marie, good morning, how's it going? Hey Bovka, you look awake, Kappa. Do I look sleepy? Yes, I say I look certain ways. I am a little sleepy, but surprised I look that way. Let me tell my... Okay, the tweets are out. The announcements are out. I think we're good to go. I feel hot this morning. I don't know why. Our apartment's normally freezing cold, but for some reason I'm feeling like toasty today. Warm. I don't like it. I'm usually like shivering, and today I'm like a little, feel kind of sticky almost. I don't know. You look like a dwarf today. Alright. Okay. I look short, I look hot, I look sleepy. You guys are making me feel great this morning. I feel so wonderful. Hey, Mitch P. Hey, Amgar Mahmood on YouTube. Did you guys get like a notification that I went live? Because it seems like YouTube just has like nobody on it right now, which is odd. Normally there's 30, 40 people pretty much right away. It seems strange to me that it's only 2. I feel like maybe YouTube's got some stuff going on. The first pick of an arena, a legendary, pretty nice way to start a draw. Yeah, I think so, and I like Medivh a lot too, so. Dwarf is a compliment. You've got the awesome beard and stuff. Got an axe nearby. No, I don't think I have an axe nearby. Not even a tiny baby axe. Not even a action figure axe. They have made the Twitch jump. Everyone get in here. Well, that'd be fine too, but I usually get notified for it, but only Twitch today. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think YouTube's got some stuff going on. There's up to 5 now, so maybe it's finally rolling through. Who knows? Mitch P says he got one. Yeah, we'll sort it out either way. It's not a big deal. Hey, Din Macario, man. Congrats on rank 9, dude. Or almost rank 9. Is it worth it to disenchant King Mukla and craft Velen? Probably. King Mukla I don't think is ever going to be played a ton in constructed format, honestly. Feels like a fairly safe disenchant. Speaking historically about Hearthstone, it's never been played in the years I've been playing it, so. Well, assuming you're talking about the 3-mana Mukla, the 6-mana Mukla does get played some, so be careful there. Or 7-mana, whatever he is. Hey, Zeroshio, how's it going? Hey, Nitsu, if I didn't say hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's definitely not working, but who cares? We're going to start this arena draft nonetheless, guys. So let's do exactly that. And forgive me if I fall behind on chat a little bit here, guys, while I'm drafting. That's just going to have to happen because I like to focus on the draft. But I'll catch up, and if you have something super, super duper important to say, of course, please feel free to save it until I'm done. So, that said, as you can see, we have Rogue here in the arena, and we have the Hearth Arena Companion app loaded up. It's going to give us some nice little tier scores here for every card, and help us draft a little. I like using that as an asset. Legendary for the first pick. Definitely going to take Medivh the Guardian here. These are much harder to work with. Medivh is more general use. Sometimes he's just a 7/7. And Atiash can be nuts if you get some big spells to use with it. Even if you don't, just cheap spells can still be nuts. So, happy to see that. Some elemental synergies here. Tolvir is the most reasonable minion. If you don't have synergies as far as stats go, a 3/5 for 4 is ultimately not that bad. So we'll take the Tolvir. Here, I guess I like Necrotic Geist. Hearth Arena is given the slight edge to River Croc because it's a 2-drop, but it's a pretty bad 2-drop. This is an okay 6-drop, so we're going to take the okay 6-drop here. Plus, we know our deck is going to be better late game, so we're going to curve into late game a little bit. I think Plague Scientist here is an easy choice. Really nice card. Hey, Lena the One, it's going pretty well. Hey, Tingus, Sinjin Shieldmaster looks good here because these are garbage. Pompous Thespian is alright. A lot of taunts so far. Fin Creeper's okay. I don't hate Shiv, but we'll take decent minions for now. Ooh, Bone Drake's really good. I like Bone Drake a lot. Whoa! Zeril the Poison Mine looks solid here. 2 legendaries already, though. That's crazy. Some spells for Medivh, although certainly not the high-cost variety. These are both just way too hard to use. I know Noggenfogger would be hilarious, but I like SI7 Agent here. I like another Plague Scientist here. Looking pretty good. Spiked Hog Rider. Oh, Saranac Chinging too. Yeah, Saranac Chinging is pretty sick in Arena. Let's go ahead and take the Chinging taunts another Plague Scientist. Okay, sure. Assassinate's fantastic for our deck. I think we have to take this for Medivh. I like Fireplume Phoenix a lot as well, as Hearth Arena would suggest, but high-cost spells have a particular advantage in our deck. Aha! I mean, we do have a ton of removal, so it's a little bit redundant, I suppose, at this point, which is a little unfortunate, but still, I think for Medivh's sake, we need to take a couple of those. Mindbreaker looks like another solid 3-drop, although we already have a lot. Oh my god, another Plague Scientist. I think I'm going to take it, guys. We're just going to chain Plague Scientists all day. I know there's a lot of times the combo is going to be hard to activate, though, because we don't have any cheap stuff. Zero gives us some cheap spells. Maybe this is a little too all in. No, let's take one more. One more, it's fine. Save Threshodon is really good for our deck. Is Death Speaker better? I don't think so. We have so many 3-drops. The 1/1 Murlocs are fantastic for all the Plague Scientists. They're fantastic for Necrotic Geist. I think we're going to take this big 7-drop instead. I know Death Speaker is generally speaking a better card, but look at all the 3-drops we have already. We're going to move over to the Threshodon. I like Eviscerate a lot here. We need some 2-cost cards, and it's a spell for Medivh, of course. Toxic Sewer Ooze is the best card here. Vanish is not good for Medivh, even though it's high cost. So unfortunately, another 3-drop here. I like Chain Gangs again here. We need some 4-cost plays. Mimic Pod is pretty solid for our deck. I think we take it over the Young Priestess. It's good with Medivh. We're going to be able to get 5 total Plague Scientists. It's just card draw. It's solid. It's fine. This is technically a better card according to Hearth Arena, which I get, but I think that works better with our deck. Mad Bomber's a good 2-drop we need desperately, so that's nice. Spellbreaker is probably good here. We could use another 4 or 5-cost card. Another Mimic Pod. Ugh. No, I think we take the Midnight Trade here, unfortunately. It sucks, but this curve, though, is so thick in the middle. Maybe Shallow Gravedigger's better. It's a good 3-drop to sacrifice with Plague Scientist. It's just cycles into something good sometimes, you know? Gives me a good Death Rattle minion. A little more flexible in that way. Could create a 4-drop. I'm just going to take the Shallow Gravedigger, guys. I know that we're super, super stacked right here, but oh my god. Alright, how many Death Rattle minions do we actually have? So we have the Gravedigger. And that's almost 0. Okay. And Bone Drake. So this is really pretty decent. Oh, and Save the Threshold. So Tomb Lurker. Oh, it lists them right there. I always forget. Tomb Lurker actually works really well with our deck, and we need a 5-cost card anyway, so I'll take it. I think we take the Swordsmith here, as bad as it is, just because we need a 2-cost play. Oh boy. Makes our Plague Scientists that we have to play just as a 3-drop much better, because they're going to be 3/3s instead of 2/3s. That's going to happen, I'm sure. Oh boy. Fan of Knives is... that's good, I guess. It's another 3-cost, though. But it's AoE, works with Medivh. Oh boy, boy, oh boy. This deck is getting weird. I guess Bullgill Sniper's fine. We need some 2-cost cards. We need flexibility for combo in particular. Oh, so many 3-drops. Why can't you give me a 5-drop or a 6-drop game? Oh, man. Oh, boy. We're never going to activate Lucky You Buccaneers, so I guess Nerubian Unraveler is technically better. It's got some Medivh synergy, too, right? Because we can make our Mimic Pod cost 5 to make Medivh better. Oh, boy. This deck is all over the place, guys. This is a weird deck. 66.9 tier score. Okay. All right. Let's catch up with chat here and see what you guys have to say. You ever just can't stop sneezing happening right now? No, that never happens to me, but it constantly happens to my fiance. She gets up in the morning and she'll sneeze like 10 times in a row. It drives me crazy. It's like, are you sneezing your brain out? Like, what is happening? Why are you sneezing so much? I have only ever sneezed a maximum of 3 times, I think. It's like, once my body starts sneezing, it gets it out. I sneeze with force, with vigor. My snot is going flying. Not holding it in. Let's see. It's going well, Lena the One. I think I answered that. Hype, says Lena the One, thanks. Should have gone with N'Zoth. We did end up with a lot of Death Rattles. I don't think N'Zoth would have been better still, but... Hey, Tingus's best friend. Hope it's going well. Hope you're as awesome as Tingus.
That was a mistake.
I wake up so I can breathe your streams. Well, thanks, man. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I appreciate it. If you're waking up early for me, that's awesome.
That was a mistake.
What is going on? Why do you feel the need to emote? I guess he had a bad mulligan, I'm not sure. Coin Plague Scientist here is going to be great. Play a Rallying Blade. Play a Rallying Blade and attack face with it. Play a Rallying Blade. And attack face with it. It's not a Rallying Blade. Crazy. You crazy, crazy. Do we have any elementals? I don't think so. We just coin out the 4-drop here to set up the trade. Seems fine to me. My snot is going flying. Regis killed in 2017. Don't worry, it's like the Shaman deck that wasn't too good but went quite far. Well, if we can get Plague Scientists rolling, this deck can do amazing things. But we have a lot of them, so if we get them all early and don't get stuff to combo off of them, it's just going to be useless, right? We won't be able to do anything. Turn at Chingy is fine here. They don't die to that, and this will trade back in, so that looks good. That was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
Hey, Asg. Hey, Forsaken Grundle. Man, he said it again. What on earth did he draw? He just holy repped for 10! What? What was it? Guys, what was it? Guys, what was it? I can't even combo a Plague Scientist right now. I mean, I can with Eviscerate, but is that any good? Eviscerating his face for 2 just to clear a Mindbreaker? I can't even Hero Power either, so... God. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to Eviscerate face for 2 just to play a Plague Scientist, guys. This is still around with Poisonous, so it's not like we're just killing the Mindbreaker. We might also be denying his turn 6. So he has a 10-drop, so it's probably like N'Zoth or Deathwing or... Because Paladin doesn't have any 10-cost spells, so... We need to play around N'Zoth, we need to play around Deathwing, we need to play around, like... I don't know. Yogg-Saron apparently doesn't even show up in Arena right now, so not Yogg-Saron. It's not a consideration. Oh, another Plague Scientist. What do you know? That Poisonous was actually pretty good. Killed two solid 3-drops there. David Hasselhulk, man, he finally showed up for the green. Did you finally see the Hulk, David Hasselhulk? Dude, here we are again. It's you, David Hasselhulk. It's you. It's all for you, man. Apparently Yogg is bugged and doesn't show up in Arena these days. I don't know why that is, but that's what's been being thrown around on Reddit. Do we just do we take value trades here against this for Paladin? Like, do we do another Plague Scientist, or we just poison and trade it into the Blood Sale? We don't need to use the weapon, but we also just don't really have anything else to do. You know what I mean? It's kind of boring because we just don't have anything to do. And then we have another little 2/1 that he probably can't kill and threatens his dude, so this might look a little, again, a little needless, but we have so many Plague Scientists, it's like, shoot, 1 health extra, I'll take it. We can just keep playing Plague Scientists. Oh, come on, man. That's annoying. That's super duper annoying. But like I said...
Is there a reason you don't like the ghoul in this hand?
I like Ghoul. Just not playing it. I like Ghoul. We're just saving it. Just saving it. He had a 10-drop. I don't know what it is. We're just saving it, jerks. Saving it. Would have been good last turn. Really, the idea is that I think we were ahead enough that a disruptive card like Mindbreaker might have more influence than a threat like Ghoul. Plus, we know that he probably has a Deathwing, or at least there's a good chance he had a Deathwing, so don't throw... I mean, we weren't there yet, but save some assets for after Deathwing too, right? Who would pick Yogg-Saron in Arena anyway? Unless the other picks are Lord Walker Cho and Sergeant Sally. Yeah, it would be hard to get value out of Yogg in Arena. There's just not enough spells. That's why we took Medivh. Honestly, let's just save the coin. Our curve is a little weird. I mean, I know 2 into 2 looks good, but none of them look that good, right? I'd rather play the Mad Bomber after he's hero powered, so that it will die to a hero power minion. Because it won't kill this. There's no way it'll kill it. Oh my god, that's like the best bomber I've ever had. Only hit me once. Hey, at least you get 3 weapon swings with Medivh if you have no spells. Honestly, that's a legitimate bonus, I think. Just getting a little ping, extra ping, is not too bad. I mean, I know we're rogue, so it gets less value than normal, but... Hey, James Virex. Hey, Warlock is cool. Hey, Mark Ocker Little. How's it going, guys? Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. So we're ahead. That's nice. This will be good against Paladin, probably. Earthen Ring Far Dude. Okay. That's his actual official name, Earthen Ring Far Dude. I think just trade Sewer Ooze is fine. Don't want to overthink this too much. I know we could get value off this, but... Regis, check your YouTube. I just got a notification. Maybe now it's normal. Yeah, there are definitely more people rolling in, so... Not sure what was up with YouTube, but... Mark Ocker says, I'm Shellcraft from Twitch and don't have time to usually watch because I'll be working or sleeping. Ooh, I think this might just be a good Fan of Knife's turn. Oh no, actually Blowgill plus hero power is objectively better. We can save the Fan of Knives for later, when the curve befits it, or for Medivh or something. This is a solid Necrotic Geist board, I suppose. It's not great, but a couple free minions wouldn't be bad. Necrotic Geist could be difficult for a Paladin to kill. He might have to weapon it. Hey, good morning, Mike Tomlin. How's it going, dude? Hey, Ivry. I hope I said your name right again.
Back to your homes.
I saw in the news with the fires in the States, you guys can't catch a break there. Oh my gosh, isn't it just abysmal? It's crazy. It just looks awful. I'm not anywhere near the fires, nor do I have anybody in my sphere of influence near the fires, like none of my family or friends or anything, so, you know, I'm not that exposed to it, but it just looks insane. The pictures are apocalyptic. And there's been like 15 deaths and multiple thousands of homes already destroyed in the furnace, whatever you want to call it, the flames. So it's absolutely horrific. Crazy. Said it just right. It's cool that you remember me. I try my best, man. I try. Jerks, by the way, Jerks, if you're still watching, I have a question for you, dude. I saw your, like, redemption for Ask a Question come through. Like, using the, oh, that's a good answer to this. Ugh. Hey, Jerks, look. I'm playing Pleasure and Gold, bro. Just for you. I saw that come through. And I'm curious how you did it, dude, because I have that, like, deactivated. I kind of remember setting that up now. And I had it deactivated, but you still somehow redeemed points. And I'm curious how that worked. I don't know what the actual process for that looks like. Well, David Hasselhulk's bringing down the stream. He says, a couple who was married for 75 years died together in the fires. Well, that is absolutely horrific. Oh, absolutely awful. So thanks for sharing that. I mean, I guess you can celebrate the life they lived together for 75 years. I just clicked the buttons. Jerks, what? Pardon my ignorance, but what buttons? I don't know what buttons are available. Where do you see the buttons? I don't even know that much, Jerks. Like, where are the buttons at? Because I don't think I have anything activated. I checked today and it's not supposed to be activated. Why? Is that bad or is that good?
That was a mistake.
I was gonna say, I feel like maybe you just made that way better. Oh, that was also a mistake. Alright. Alright. Good Spellbreaker into Plague Scientist. Looks pretty good. I don't think we get to lethal here, but we buff our dude up to a just giant dude. I think the Master Swordsmith is way more valuable than the Plague Scientist, so we'll use the Plague Scientist here to trade into the 4/4. The Plague Scientist is insane, by the way. It's 100% a broken card. So he gave me a 7/7. I guess this would have represented lethal almost, though, because he stole like 4 damage from it, and so it would have been lethal, but it would have been very high. Maybe I'm too into D&D, but can't you just hire a water elemental to douse the flames? It's a little too into D&D. Yeah, that is. That's the point, you know. Do you think the BlizzCon virtual ticket is worth it? I bought it because I need to watch all the panels and stuff. Like, it's important for me as a content creator to be able to watch all the panels. So yes, for me it's worth it. As far as like the goodies and stuff, that's just 100% depends on how much you play the games. I mean, a golden legendary for Hearthstone is pretty valuable, honestly. If you just think about it from a pack and dust standpoint, it's worth many dollars. And then there's, you know, cool mounts in World of Warcraft if that's your thing, and there's a cool mount in Heroes of the Storm, which I'll enjoy. So yeah, and frankly, I think a lot of the times people sell the virtual goodies like on eBay and stuff for a hefty profit, like years down the line. So that's something to consider, but of course I won't be doing that. I'll be using them. Do we ever Mad Bomber first? Let's save the Bomber. I have faith in you today, Bomber. But yeah, I went ahead and bought it. I already got the virtual ticket. I'm going to get the Golden Blingtron 6000. So Jerk says, I went here. How did you find that link? Like, how did you know that existed? Was that, like, did you just know from looking at a thing, or is that somewhere on the stream, or... I clearly, Jerks, have a lot of questions that I don't know. Let's just trade in Mad Bomber, right? Worst case scenario, both things die to a single minion, but there's a chance the Bomber really wins this for us. Come on, Bomber. Come on, Bomber. Yeah, that's kind of the next best result. At least it didn't hit it once. That would have been a waste of a bomb. Alright, Jerk. So it wasn't like you just saw it on the stream somewhere. Alright. It did work, though. I saw it come through, so... Loyalty points. I only have 394 gold somehow. You would think I would have a lot of gold since I'm the streamer. How am I not number 1? I'm number 3. How is that possible? I'm here for every stream. I don't understand how that's possible. How I could not be the number 1 leaderboard. Huh, so there's actually a leaderboard. So it's active on Streamlabs, but the extension on Twitch is not active, it sounds like, is what I'm understanding at this point. So, unfortunately, this math is all pretty awkward. Like, this is a 5 damage combo. that doesn't hit a 6 damage dude. And I can ping this down to 1 if I want, but that's also not particularly helpful, right? Because now it's just a trade. But if he does hero power, that at least opens up my hero power as a possibility here. Although our hand is just weird. I don't know how he has so few cards and we're so far behind. It's very odd. All right, Jerks, that makes sense, dude. Thanks for testing it out and pointing it out. I am gonna try to get that stuff rolling. There's a couple new cool things. There's like a credits I saw that's been added to Streamlabs. So when I end the stream, it shows credits, like everybody who followed, everybody who subscribed, throughout the course of the stream. It was really, really cool, I thought.
It counts up points based time subbed. And then on top of that, you get gold for donations through Streamlabs. Which is why people have more gold than you, unless you donate to yourself.
That makes a little bit of sense. I don't donate to myself, unfortunately. Alright, Jerks, thanks again for the insights. I'm glad that somebody around here knows what's going on. I'm glad you're trying to make the stream better. I appreciate that. Fate Spinner. That's awkward. That's super awkward. I have no idea what he chose. I just don't know how I'm supposed to know. He probably chose deal 3 damage. But this game is going so awkward for both of us. Wow, that's a good play. Ugh. Ugh. Combos, guys. We're setting up combos. Anyway, as far as the extension stuff, I'm gonna try to get some of that rolling. The credits thing I was talking about, like when I end the stream, it'll show credits. This people followed this stream, this people subbed this stream, these people donated this stream, etc., etc. Oh my god, just go through your collection and hand pick every card. It's +2/+2, no way. Oh my god, this guy's a baller. Wow, man. Wow. How did he know? Oh my god, that series of turns was unreal. Imagine if I had 3/1/1s. I could Plague Scientist them. I could Necrotic Geist them, of course. I could trade them into a 4/3. We'd have 6/6 on board plus a 5/3. We'd be in a great spot. But instead, we're in a garbage spot. I guess maybe we poison one of these dudes to set up a trade, play the other one to stall a little bit. It's really not good, particularly if he has removal that, see, I mean, best case, he trades in the 4/3, and, we don't get left with much of a board, and he develops an 8-drop, but maybe we can do something like Necrotic Geist plus Plague Scientist and swing a little in our favor. He actually had the Wrath. He's going through his collection. He didn't actually draft an arena deck. He's going through his collection and he's like, okay, I need this card. Let me grab this one. I need this card. Let me grab this one. We're good to go. Perfect. We win. We win the game, guys. This is almost useless, but it does absorb 2 hits. Giving it poisonous means hopefully it trades into a 4/6 and a 4/3, but then he has 11 damage face, so we don't have a taunt. So I don't know how we went from here. Let's see. There aren't any Fireside even close to me. Maybe none in my state. Ugh, that's tough, B. Kaufman. This Fireside promotion thing is kind of annoying. Bruno says I'm 13th on the loyalty board. Uh-oh, we got people already counting where they're at, and yeah, I'm realizing who my best fans are now. Now I see. No judgments based on the loyalty board. Where can I buy your shirts? There's a link below the stream.
Here we go.
What just happened?
Aha!
I don't know what happened. Okay, we're just dead, obviously.
Here we go. Here we go.
Misplay. I should have silenced and suicided. I don't know what I was thinking. Do you know when BlizzCon starts? Basically, like November 3rd, I think. So what do you like to do while waiting for Mimic Pod to resolve? Personally, I throw on an episode of the X-Files. Would you buy a pink title t-shirt? There is a title t-shirt on there that I never anticipate selling. The tagline for the shirt is something like, want to have the most awkward conversations ever about the most obscure reference in the world? Then buy this shirt. Ironbeak Owl? What? I know. Into the buff from Deathspeaker. That guy's deck was crazy. I'm not sure it was good. It's just everything lined up perfectly for him. So, that's not necessarily the same thing.
Valir versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Watch.
If you spend gold, you go lower on the loyalty board. Jerks, I actually refunded your gold. Oh, wait, you might have redeemed again. Tingus just asked a question. I'm going to refund that too, because it's not actually working yet. I refunded you guys. Yeah, coin makes SI7 agent pretty sick. Hey Regis, how do you think is your arena deck? It's okay. Tier score is pretty below average, but it has the potential to win games with Plague Scientists just over and over again. We can hero power for now. It can win games, but it's not going to be a 12-1 deck by any means. I just asked for you to be my friend. I saw Tingus, we're already friends, but I refunded it. I shut you down. I said, no sir, no friends here.
Here we go.
This might actually be good with the Serenite Chain Gang. There's a good chance this lives against Paladin, or if it doesn't, that he has to burn this Light's Justice. Like, he just has to kill it. Replace it with another weapon. But with Serenite Chain Gang, this guy becomes pretty nasty. Maybe even Sinjin. We'll see what the board looks like. Okay, well that's actually surprising. I think I still would have hero powered. I mean, maybe not, but I get what he's thinking. But what's his play now? What do you do next? Don't you just start chipping away at this with hero power and your weapon? God, if we drew Necrotic Geist at this point, oh boy, that would be nice. Interesting. I think we just Shallow Gravedigger Eviscerate. There's no reason to be fancy here and try to buff our guy more than we need to. Coin an i7 drop if we want. We might hold the coin to get Medivh out faster. Sorry to bother you, but I'm on mobile. Where's the link for the shirts? There's a... I don't know how it works exactly on mobile, but it's below the stream. So there's like a big thing that says shop, I think. Like a big button with a picture of a shirt on it. I don't know how to get there on mobile, though, unfortunately. I don't know how to do that. That might sound like a cop-out, but it's really not.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Wow.
Carvin Boom, dude. Thank you for the hilarious resub message there, dude. 3 months, Carvin Boom. That's awesome, man. I really, really, really do appreciate it. So thank you. Well, I kind of thought I had 7 mana, but I guess not. I didn't want to burn the coin, but I will. That's really not too bad. Don't have some ridiculous board clear, I guess. But even if he does, we're just going to follow up with another ridiculous minion. Carvin Boom, thanks. That puts us at 262 subscribers, guys. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't have a voice when I woke up. I was, like, congested and couldn't talk. And I was like, oh my god, there's just no way I can actually stream. So I canceled the stream yesterday. when we had 272 sub points. So we were so close to 275, and now I'm so mad because it dropped to 262. I think maybe somebody's $25 sub fell off, which is worth like 10 points, or 12 points, so it cuts off a lot. Or maybe just a handful of people fell off for some reason over the course of like 36 hours. So we still have a little ways to go from 262 back up to 275, but I think it's still possible this week to hit 275. The way we've been gaining subs lately, it's a lot of sub hype lately. Is there a Hans Rubenfeld shirt yet? No. There could be, though. I just need more time, guys. I want to do so many things. So many things. For mobile, bring up Regis's channel scroll across to info tab, and the shop is there. Okay, well, MLTG, thanks for the instructions. I should know those things. But I don't quite. Oh, Vox Machina also just linked it in the chat. That also makes a lot of sense. That's also really easy to do. So there you go. You need some female cut shirts, please. I thought there were, to tell you the truth. None of them have options if you click into it for a female version? I thought they did. No, apparently. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. B. Kaufman, if you go like onto a shirt's page, there's a little drop down that says men's or women's style. Whoa, Deacon Cross, holy crap. Deacon Cross with a $25 sub, dude, are you serious? Deacon Cross, what? Get out of here, Deacon Cross, man. Didn't you have a $10 sub before? Deacon Cross, I feel like you might have had a $10 sub already, and then you just went for the $25 Golden Regis, dude. Look at that Golden Regis in chat, Deacon Cross. Holy crap. That gained, it looks like 6 sub points. So I think you might have had a $10 sub before, which is worth, I don't know how many points they're all worth, but that gained a 6, it looks like, because we're now at 268. So that single action got us really close to a new sub goal of 275, if you want to call it a sub goal, but a new giveaway anyway. Had a $5 before. Okay, cool. I'm surprised it didn't actually gain more points than a $5 is only worth 1 point, but I thought a $25 sub was worth 12 points. So I would think it would go up. Hold up, I can look at this, I think. Hold up. Let's see. We can see. Maybe it hasn't even updated yet. Maybe it doesn't even know. Oh, so, oh no, a $25 sub is worth 6 points. Oh, that makes sense. It's worth 6 points. Well, it should really be worth 5, I guess, technically, because it's 5 times the size of a normal sub. 25 divided by 5 is 5. A normal sub is 1, so a $25 sub should be 5. I had 12 sub points from $25 subs previously, but that was because there were 2. They're each worth 6, I guess. There's a little bonus for $25 subs. It's 6 instead of 5. So that took us from 262 to 268, which is, in fact, the correct amount. So that's pretty crazy. So thank you, Deacon Cross, man. That's absolutely nuts. This kind of feels bad, because this is going to die to the tentacle. We'll just, nothing fancy here. We have a decent hand, so we'll be fine. Math. That's right, that's right. So you should have gained us 5 points, but it actually gained us 6. I don't know. Regardless, the total now is 268, guys. So thank you, Deacon Cross. That's nuts, man. Congrats on your new Golden Regis emote. That's 3 total people with a $25 sub at this point. And that's nuts, guys. Thank you so much, Deacon. I hope you enjoy it, man. Appreciate the support. But as I was saying, on the store, there are actually women's shirts. If you go into a shirt, there's a drop down that says style. There's men's and women's. I think for every shirt. I'm pretty sure I included that for every shirt. If not, that was a mistake, but I think they're supposed to be. So if that's something you're curious about. I don't even know about the shirt thing, guys. I think the shirts are okay, but it's not a area of expertise by any means. So let me know if they're suck or something. But I tested out a bunch of different shirt people, and Designed by Humans was the only one where I was happy with the quality of the shirt. I tried out like Teespring, which is like Twitch's official partner.
Have to support the content creators that I enjoy. Keep up the great work. I've really enjoyed the streams and YouTube videos.
Hey, Deacon Cross, dude. Thank you so much, Deacon Cross.
Welcome.
Appreciate it, dude, for the kind
Take
words.
some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Sub hype indeed. Griffin's gay, dude. Just thank you. Oh wait, no, that's not English. Griffin's gay, dude. Thank you for the $5 sub, man. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my god.
I checked too. Looks like the frozen beard shirt is only in men's.
Okay, frozen beard is only in men's. We might be able to fix that. Oh, I think that was because of color issues. The women's shirts don't have the same color availability as the men's shirt, and since I had it like as an exclusive color, I think that one might have intentionally been left out of the female version, because the females didn't have, they only had like the colors are really annoyingly limited for women's shirts. There's no equality in shirt colors on Designed by Humans site. Ugh, I guess we just keep playing minions here, but it's a little iffy with things like volcanoes, so maybe not actually. Maybe we just do this. Hold our resources a little bit. But Griffin's gay, dude, thank you for the $5 sub. Jerks and Deacon Cross, guys, thanks for the cheers, of course. That's now 269 subscribers, so we're getting really, really close once again to that high point. And thanks for doing that research there, Jerks. I'll take a look and see. They updated some colors. They used to not have orange, and I was super excited when they added orange. But as I was saying about the shirts, the problem
Here we go.
that I tested a handful of different, I tested like 3 different people for shirts, and everybody's shirts, like the design, first off, was usually pretty poorly printed, and secondly, it would go away after 2 or 3 cycles in the wash. It would start fading and chipping and stuff. So the Designed by Humans, even though they're kind of expensive, because I don't think I would pay that much for a shirt, to tell you the truth, they're the only ones that had the quality that I thought was even reasonable. So I kind of just had to go that route. But I do think they're a little expensive. I wish I could make them less than $20 for sure. Yeah, it's not bad at all for Arena. We'll take that. Hey, Burninator. I'd give you my Prime sub too, but they don't let you do both for some reason. No worries, Deacon, dude. You've done more than enough. You're all set, man. Don't even stress. You are 100% in the clear. I promise. How much damage do we have? 6, 10, 12. So we're not there on damage yet. We'll just play Medivh. Oh, we should attack first. Hold on. I would be like, why is he attacking first? Why is he attacking first? Oh my god, Medivh. That's garbage. That's what I'd be saying. So Volcano is still fairly good here, probably. Although Medivh might likely live in that scenario. Because we have 10... No, we have exactly 15. Medivh would not live in that scenario. Volcano would be amazing. But we reload pretty nicely with Threshodon. Mad Bomber into Threshodon. And then we have the Plague Scientist to make the Threshodon even more insane. How do you resub if you're already subbed? It just depends if you did it via Prime or if you did it via some other method. That's game. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, 4-1. It's a good start with this deck. Oh, Jacob, yeah, we can play the tournament game. Yeah, for sure, man. Let me know when you're ready. We had kind of planned to yesterday, and I bailed out of the stream, unfortunately, so it didn't work out. But let me know when you're around, Jacob, and we'll definitely do exactly that. Rogue is the strongest class in the expansion for Arena, Armin. Plague Scientist just added another fantastic removal tool to Rogue's arsenal, and they already have so many with Vilespine Slayer and Venom Weapon and Assassinate. all the great options they have for removal. They just got another one, and you can see it right now that we're owning with it. Our multiple plague scientists have been very, very clutch so far.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall
Anyone want 80 gold? Yeah, can you mail it to me? Do we have to play a game, or is it just... Those 80 gold quests are actually really valuable. They're worth, like, more than $1. If you think about it from a pack cost standpoint. Sure. We'll play. He's a warlock, but we'll play the flame out. Alright, 2-1. In my history, that's pretty good. Let's take it. Vilespine Slayer is quickly becoming one of my most hated cards. Yeah, I can understand that. You did not rate Plague Scientist very high originally. Well, I don't think it's good, and I still don't think it's that great in Constructed. It's solid and it's good. I mean, it's better than I probably rated it. I don't know what I rated it, but it's amazing in Arena. I kind of always thought that, I suspect. But you're probably right about taking this to 1 health is kind of bad against Warlock. I want to just play Serenite Chain Gang instead to sort of tuck it away, and then we can Blowgill SI7 Agent to clean up next turn. Just hide it, you know, protect it. But yeah, I'm sure I underrated Plague Scientist in Constructed, because I didn't think it'd be played at all, but it's being played in Prince Rogue successfully. I probably gave it 2 stars, maybe 3. I think it's more like a 4-star card. If I put my battle tag here, can I get more friends in Hearthstone? I guess that's up to Twitch chat. I certainly don't mind you sharing your battle tag. I like the fact that you guys are all friends. The one thing I'm most surprised about and most happy about from my Hearthstone adventures so far is the fact that so many of you guys have become like friends in like my community, like in the Twitch subscriber Discord. Everybody's like talking to each other and playing games together, like Jerks and Mighty Rye playing Fortnite together and stuff. Like, you guys presumably only know each other through me. That's fantastic. The fact that people are like building bonds and friendships exactly like that is incredible. I mean, we could just go for straight trades here, but I think we're gonna leave up that 4/4.
This guy's tough.
We could kill the 4/4 and leave up the 2/2. Is that better? Yeah, actually that's better. Let's just kill the 4/4 and leave up the 2/2. That buffs this guy a little more. Still protects it probably. Gives me a nasty board, so let's try that instead. We're getting close to the Threshodon, so we have plays. We can Zerail Hero Power next turn, it's fine. Group hug time, we're all buddies here. Yeah, I'm serious, like, because even if I get, like, walk out in the street and get hit by a bus tomorrow or something, you know, like, even if my days on this Mortal Coil are done, I've still created something. Like, you guys are still... Do we fan Hero Power here? Takes us to 10, 13 damage face. Alternatively, Zerail. Could trade these in. I don't think we ever trade. Fan. I think we just Zerail and see what we get. That could change a lot. Okay, so we can actually SI7 agent. Does that give me lethal?
Hey, lights out.
If I SI7 agent this, it gives me 1 damage. Doesn't quite give me lethal, but I'm going to do it. And the SI7 agent is going to cost 1, so that's correct. And we'll just kill the 2/2 here. So it doesn't have any good traits.
This guy's tough.
That's not bad at all. Surely we can win this game if he's at 5 health. We'll get there eventually, right? We'll get there. think that just gives me lethal. Oh no, Zero died. Shoot, I thought Zero was gonna live for some reason. Crap. Fan, hero power, pompous. Just to look for lethal with the fan, hit face with hero power every turn to give me a chance to win the game. There you go. Man, talking about a bumper way to go. Regis gets hit by a bus and no one knows where to go for the services. Sad day indeed. I've often wondered, like, you know, what if I did have a mysterious death? Is there some sort of, like, do I need to set up, like, do I need to talk to my fiance or somebody to, like, tell my Discord or tell on my Twitter or something, you know, like, have some sort of plan to inform people? Or does anybody care? Just disappear into the night? Would you guys prefer to never know? Just disappear and never hear from me again? That way, my fate is only mysterious.
Aha!
That opponent must be really salty now. Yeah, that was an interesting top deck. Clearly, we were in a position to win regardless. Like, the State of Threshold was probably the best play, technically. Just because it would have put so many stats on the board. But I think having hero power was also important, so... Let's keep Chain Gang. It's been pretty clutch. We're very likely to find at least a 3-drop, because we have so many 3s. And we actually found a 2-3, so that's fine. It's Tingus and Jerks in the will. I actually don't have a will. So, no. Probably getting to the age where that's a thing to do. And, station in life. I don't have that many assets, but enough to make it worth it.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
What makes you think Tingus would be in the will, though? Why would Tingus be in the will? Oh, just kidding. All my moderators are my will. They'll get my action figure collection.
So many options.
I mean, Thespian's okay, right? Coin out Serenite next turn. It's fine. I've kind of had this rule lately in Arena where it's like, stop trying to be so fancy. Just play cards on curve. Often, just worth it. Shadowblade Punish a little bit, though. Man, where is our freaking Toxic Sewer Ooze? We've never hit this ooze when we need it. Oh, so close. So close. I think we just have to coin out a Chain Gang here. It's sad that it kind of dies, but one should live as a 2-1, and then we can either weapon if we hit a 2-drop or just play another Chain Gang. Who inherits your collection? All the Hulk figures, I know where they're going. And I do have a handful of Hulk figures. Probably have 5 to 10 Incredible Hulk figures, so... Those are all going to David Hasselhulk. You should be honored. Can't combo yet. So I guess this is the play. Do I have any Hulk figures within reach? Almost. That one's a little far. I don't want to reach that far. Too lazy. I have a zombie Hulk at the end of my desk. Oh, God, this guy is playing some minions right now. Jeez, dude. I really need to be able to hit a combo here, please. Ugh, no. I can't combo anything. I have to play this just because it has the biggest stats. It's garbage. That is bad news, man. And it dies to his weapon. This is so bad. Can we get a house tour? Yeah, you can. Just as soon as I find time. I'm fine to do that. Currently sitting at rank 8, says Cripperino. Could you bless my push into rank 5? Something like, may your wins be high and number of rogue opponents low. Or something like that. Yeah, let's do it again, though, with the pomp and circumstance of RNGesus here to support us. May your wins be high and your number of rogue opponents be low. Good luck out there, Cripperino. Have fun. First and foremost, always. Hey, we could have taken that card. Maybe we should have. Because our hand right now is absolute garbage. Oh my god, an 8-3. Well, clearly we are super dead, so... Sure.
Thank you, Hassle Hulk Smash. Can we do a sub-contest after your demise to win your HS collection?
Yeah, I'll organize
Hashtag
that.
happy thoughts.
I'll be happy to come back and organize that after my demise. I'll be sure to tell the fiance to do a giveaway in my honor. Give away the Hearthstone account. Just for the record, guys, I'm not planning on getting hit by a bus anytime soon. This descended a little too far. It just had lethal, so I mean, it's cool to do all that, but we're also just dead. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's get to 7. Multiple Plague Scientists in hand there. Stuffed us out a lot. Really, really tough hands against his board state. How many Hulk figures do I have, David Hasselhulk? I'm trying to think. I think I probably have 6 Incredible Hulk figures. Various sizes and lines. This Rhaegar toy kind of looks like the Incredible Hulk, although you guys won't be able to see it because he's green. He's just going to look weird. What does this look like? Oh yeah, it just looks weird. It's Rhaegar from World of Warcraft. Well, not really World of Warcraft. Well, yeah, technically World of Warcraft. But he's green, so he's getting green screened out. He's invisible. Incredible Hulk would be invisible too, of course. There's that card that's now useless against Druid. Yay! This is a solid hand, though. Oh, pretty good hand, actually. Zerial helps a lot. Who gets the sharks with the laser beams? How did you know about the sharks with the laser beams? No, my secret spy organization has been revealed. No. Read this out loud, please, says Demiba. Oh my god, you got me. No, how did you get me? Screw that, dude. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. We don't want that. No snails. I would love to write a murder mystery novella titled The Mysterious Disappearance of Regis
6 Hulk
Killed.
figures.
Ben.
I never wished death on anyone, but I mean 6 Hulk figures. Lol.
Yeah, exactly. That's the dream, man. You could have 6 Incredible Hulk action figures. Like, could you ever dream of being in such a wonderful life? Living in such an incredible world where you had so many Incredible Hulk action figures? Oh man, that's a really good play. Where is my blowgill sniper?
So many wonderful poisons.
This is the only one we get ever. It's the only one. Ugh. This hand again is getting weird with all the 3-drops. Combo 3-drops right now are not awesome. What?
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Is it worth it to go ahead and give this attack or not? I don't think so. We might need these to set up combos later. I'm just gonna hold. I mean, Fandrel's kind of intimidating, but in Arena, oh my god, are you serious? I was about to say in Arena, it's really unlikely to have good spells to take advantage of Fandrel, and then he just dropped a Nourish. Come on, dude. That is brutal. That is crazy good. Wow, man. Wow, 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 wow. That is so freaking good. Fandrel Nourish in Arena. Oh my god. Nothing I could do about it either. I mean, it wasn't like the attack mattered. You just had it. I'm gonna need some magic off. Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even occur to me that Starfall was gonna kill both minions. Wow! This guy's too good at the game! Oh, dude, come on. Oh, come on, man. That is unreal. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Oh my god. He had 2 spells for Fandral, Starfall and Nourish. That's absolutely bonkers that he hit both. I wish I could play Hearthstone like this guy. And he got the ramp too, so he just has a ton of mana now. I just don't think we can win. I don't see a path to victory here, guys. Mimic Pod into Eviscerate would maybe put me in the game. Even that's shady at best, as far as the strategy is concerned. You know, we've only played Medivh 1 game so far. It's just been too slow. Oh. So he has 6 plus 7. A lot of damage available. I really don't know what to do here.
So many.
I don't see any good lines. I guess we look for Eviscerate and then we lose the game because I spent all my mana. Oh my god, Mimic Pod. Draw a freaking card already, man. Yeah, we're just so dead. There's no place.
Choose soon.
I think technically the best play was like Plague Scientist, Flesh Eating Ghoul or something, but what difference did it make? I was just looking for a chance to win the game with Eviscerate, right? Like a 1 in 18. What? Oh my god! Why is he 5 and 2? How did he lose 2 games? I'm not even salty. That's ridiculous. That is totally absurd. That is one of the craziest. Man. I guess he's probably 5 and 2 because he has 2 really situational legendaries that only line up with Starfall and Nourish occasionally. Both Druid games in that run were stupid. They both had just ridiculous answers to everything we did. Both of the Druid losses were just unfair. I don't think either one was deserved. Let's just reset. Let's do this again. we're gonna make this work a second time. Regis killed Ben. That's really clever. Spicy Memer, I don't know yet. Sometime soonish. I just gotta do it. Calling a legendary on pick 11. Well, that's very specific. But we'll see. Okay, guys. I'm not going to restart the stream. 5 wins with the 66 tier score deck is really not that terrible. In the scheme of things, I thought we could do better, but we hit some nice decks and hit some silly rolls from our opponents, so I'm not too upset. So let's do this again. Let's do another one, see how this one goes, because I really feel like getting a good win today. Or a good result today as far as Arena goes. So, here we go. Rogue Arena Run. Hearth Arena Companion app loaded up once more.
Aha!
Got a new follow right on time there, right on cue. Guys, forgive me if I do ignore chat just a little bit. So, we're going to focus on the draft a tad more than chat. I'll catch up. We got something super important, of course. Feel free to say it again later when I'm paying a tad more attention. But for now, pick number 1, Ethereal Peddler, does indeed look like the strongest. Just a 5-mana 5/6 in Arena. It's pretty solid, so. Ooh, Jade rolls. This is the more flexible Jade card. Because it serves as removal, so we'll take the Jade Shuriken. It's Felork Soulfiend here. These are both highly situational and awkward cards. I like Glacial Shard here. The tempo can be pretty valuable sometimes. Oh boy, guys. This is going to be one of those decks. Every card so far has been fairly awkward. Oh, I guess Fan of Knives, but I don't even like it that much. SI7 Agent's finally a good card. Giant Mastodon, solid. Jade Spirit's intriguing, but we only have one Jade card, so we don't know if that works or not. Man. It's a 5-4 for 4. Okay. Man. It's a 2-3 for 2. Sure. Tar Creeper's finally a good card. Blowgill Sniper's fine. Given the slight edge to Volatile Elemental is Hearth Arena. I'm not sure I agree with that in Rogue. There's a lot of ways for me to add damage together magically when it's Battle Cry instead of Death Rattle like that. I think we'll take the Blowgill Sniper. It's also a Murloc technically for Megasaur, so let's try that. Well, chat's excited, but I'm personally not excited. This draft so far is garbage. It's actually terrible. Every card so far has been awful. Wasp is fine. Oh my god. We've gotten... How many epic cards have we gotten, guys? And every one has had garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've had 4 epics, and the best one so far is Fel Orc Soul Fiend. 2 Gadgets and Ferrymans. Is the tier score of this going to make it over 60? I honestly don't think the tier score is going to make it over 60. Fledgling is a potential way to win some games. I'm going to take this over the Bruiser. Even though I think that's more consistent. We need ways to win games, and that's a way to win a game at least. Oh my god. This is one of the worst arena drafts I've ever had. We're going to have empty hands on turn 4 often with this curve, so I'm going to take the Peddler. Valkyrie's fine. It's an okay card for once. I mean, look at this garbage. Banshee's actually great for us for once because we don't have any good cards anyway. Throw away all the cards. Another Fan of Knives. Hallucination is a hope and a prayer that we can find a good card somewhere. Every card is garbage. Literally every card is garbage. Oh my god, the tier score here has to be like 45. What on earth? 63.8. I can't even believe it's that high. Although that's one of the worst I've ever had. Alright, let's do it. This draft is depressing. Alright, 2 wins, here we come, boys. So many Fan of Knives. You know, Gadgets and Ferryman was the best pick 2 times in a row. 2 straight, well, straight times, but 2 times in that draft. That actually tells you as much as you need to know probably right there. I call 1 and 3. I think we can get to 2 wins. Just on curve. We have a reasonable curve, so. And we got Grookfu Master. I mean, that's a really good card, right? Do we coin the Fledgling here? It depends on if he plays a 2 health minion or not. Plays a 3 health minion, so we don't honestly do either.
Waste of a draft. Gotta love Hearthstone's arena system.
Oh, it's great, yeah. It's great, Jerks. 12-0, guess. I don't think so, Griffins. I don't see the 12-0 coming. I think you're only being marginally sarcastic, right? Only marginally. I think we just burn the coin here. It's fine. We could maybe just play South Sea Captain. Just burn the coin.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. I thought I was being optimistic at 5 and 3. Your first ever 0 and 3? No. It will not be my first ever 0-3. Even if it is 0-3, still won't be my first ever, right? I remember we had my first 12-0 not too long ago, a few months ago. Had a lot of 12-win runs, but it took me a long time to get a 12-0. It's like Mage or something. Yeah. Let's just continue to play everything off curve a little bit. It's gonna be perfect. Did we draft this? Where did this come from? I don't remember picking this. It's probably just one of the many garbage picks I had to take. There's a chance this lives. Right on cue. Right on cue. First 13-win deck. Was the last tier 3 when you played Chamois? I feel like it was Paladin or something. I think it was a Paladin run a week or two ago. Yeah, I think it was Paladin because we played the Paladin who... Yeah, it was Paladin because it was...
Time runs out on me.
It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days, guys. I can feel it in my bones. Unreal. Hey, Regis, haven't been able to catch you a lot lately because of work. How you been?
I
Doing
think
well,
the
Lindsay.
Lord of the Arena, lol, was a choice between Tiller and your 8th Doomerang. Or something.
We did get offered Doomerang like 5 times, I feel like. At least. So good when you have no other weapons in your deck. Ugh. Doomerang is OP for sure. Grookfu Master's really good though, so at least we got that going for us. Right? It's great. It's way better than Kazakis. It has Wind Fury. Kazakis doesn't have Wind Fury.
Time runs out on me.
Jade Shuriken's actually not bad. Gives me a full clear if I want it. Do I take it? Probably. Grookfu's just not that valuable. Would I rather play the Megasaur? Do we have any... We do have some elementals. Let's play the Megasaur instead. I think that makes more sense. Well, Grookfu did some work, I'll be honest. We're not losing yet. We're not winning necessarily, but we're not losing. And that's something. Look on the bright side, Regis. If he has Kazakis, that means he does not have more than one Flame Strike. Oh, man. Of course he hit that. Why wouldn't he? It only makes sense. I'll probably just face tank this and play a Lord of the Arena, right? We force a ping.
Here we go.
We're over here playing with Lord of the Arena, and he's got Kazakis. And Tolvir activated. We're never going to activate this. Not once. Now you know she'll only have one copy of each card. That's mostly true, but technically these 3 cards could have been Flame Strike that she drew before the Kazakis. Because Kazakis only checks what's left in your deck, right? Not what's in your hand, so... There's actually a chance, there are 3 Flame Strikes up there. Still. Whoa, what just happened? Hearth Arena just crashed. That's weird. Sure.
Need something.
I could play cards on curve. I'm really good. Regis, will you bless my one pack? Sure thing, Izzy, a boy. Or just Izzy, a boy. Why do I always say Izzy? It's Izzy, a boy. I don't know why I can't read English. But Izzy, a boy, man, your pack has hereby been blessed. Go out there and get some nice legendaries. Good sir. Multiple legendaries in one pack. That's what I hope for you. Your draft was so terrible it killed Arthurina. Yeah, they were like trying to update their database of drafts. They were like, they hit a limit. It's never been this low before. They didn't know how to interpret the data. And crashed the API. Hopefully one day we'll get an over 80. That's what I'd like to see. Well, no, who am I kidding? No, that's never going to happen. He'll play a secret here, so I can't play Mastodon, no doubt. Blizzard. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Blizzard's a thing. Bring it, dude. Bring it! Reading is hard when you are still reeling from this amazing draft. Yeah, I know. My eyes are just all wobbly from getting so many good cards right in a row. Is it actually possible to get multiple legendaries in one pack? Yeah, definitely. It's happened to me before a couple times. You can get 3. Or technically, I guess you could get 5. It would just be unfathomably rare. I feel like I've maybe seen 4 legendaries in a pack before, but I don't think I've ever seen 5. Not me personally, but like videos or whatever, highlights. Regis, name any humanoid Warcraft or Hearthstone character. Any humanoid one? Valera. Super creative. Elise is good, yeah. Alright. At least you can't ping now. Alright. Cool. Go get him! Get him! Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Ah, what am I clicking? Ah, there we go. Get him! I got Ultrasaurus on my side. That means RNGesus is on my side. We got this, guys. We got this. So we can actually fan hero power to get through and go face here. I'm sure that's a counterspell, though. Guess we could test for counterspell with this, although I'd almost rather... Kabbalist Tome is actually pretty good, I think. Just because we're going to need value to win this game. And we have the Ethereal Peddler, so... but let's Fanonize first. Okay. It's actually a decent draw. Well, it's not that... Well, no, it's decent. Even if it's Myrinity, we'll just kill it with the Ultra Sword. That's fine. We don't need to go face with the Ultra Sword or anything. Do we want to kill this with the Ultra Sword, though? Yeah, actually, we probably do. So let's play that last. Even though it's clearly going to get less of a buff, I don't really care. I still goofed it. I still literally didn't even do what I wanted to do. I still did it the wrong order. I didn't even trade that first. Oh god, this is where I'm at in my brain right now. The Holy Bro has blessed this arena run by sending his child as an Ultrasaur. That's pretty funny, Cheshire. Thanks for the 100 bits, Mecca. Appreciate it, man. So I think we'll just Kabbalist into Ethereal Peddler here. Probably go face for 7. Oh no, we have to trade. Jeez, there's not much health left here. I really didn't realize our health total was so low. God. Why do we always get glacial mysteries of all things, man? I think I have to play this still just for the stats. I really don't think I can wait that long. Like, I'd like to, of course, I'd love to cobble his tome again and reduce the cost of even more stuff, but we just don't have that much time. We have to play the board. So hopefully he starts trading here instead of going face. I honestly think that'll benefit him more. He shouldn't have another Blizzard available. We'll have a nice cheap tome. Maybe we can get a cool ice block or something. Infinite tomes. Like I said, guys, I think we gotta get stats on the board instead of toming again. As fun as that would be, we do have more peddlers. So, although I think this is maybe out of date. This deck list is not right anymore since it reset or whatever. All right. I was like, why did this increase in cost? And now I see. We could Gadget and Ferryman our peddler a lot to reduce the cost of our tome even more. But that's like a 7 mana commitment. Is that worth it? It might be worth it, actually. Just trade here. Trade here.
I'll take that.
Well, actually, trading there doesn't take that much damage off the board. I think we actually trade into the Water Ellie. Maybe we find another way to deal with this, like Vaporize or some other thing. Polymorph would be good, yeah. I guess we could see what we get first. I need to play something to combo. That's fine. Do I want to tome first or reduce the tome? I want to... Oh my god, I should have done this to combo. That was a mistake. I just wasted some mana. It was not a well-handled turn, but it worked out okay. Not what we wanted by any means. I didn't save enough mana for this because I played stuff out of order. Like, we shouldn't have played the Spellbender. I should have just Cobblist Tomed, and then Ethereal Peddler. Well, then done the combo. And then this would have been 0 mana. This would have been 1 mana. I pretty much fumbled the whole turn. So... there you go. That's what happens when you take forever to figure out your turn. That's actually insane for me. I just see now. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So we're gonna glyph into another tome. Oh, that's annoying. We may not really have time for glyph. We might just have to Stonehill here to stay alive. We have, what is this? Spellbender? Oh boy. It's definitely one of those days. I don't know. I'm so on tilt right now. There's just nothing that's gonna bring me joy. Oh, man. I am just full tilt at this point.
I'm not red.
Look at that value double Stonehill, guys. It's so great. Oh, I'm so on tilt. Ugh. We can actually like get some taunts rolling though with Tar. Maybe we should have Tar Creeper last turn to get the Primordial Glyph and the. No, we played 3/3/3, so we actually that would have been the same. What have I missed? Why is Regis on tilt? Because we drafted like the worst deck in the world, and then. I don't remember what really put me on tilt, but because I was on tilt, I fumbled a turn, which doubled down on the tilt, and then it all just snowballed. It's pretty good. kill that, but we can't kill this garbage. Oh, that's the... so we definitely have to taunt as much as we can. This is a 9 health, or no, not 9 health. 9 mana play, 4, 3, 9. So I think I like this. We can Blowgill trade to kill this one. Play these two dudes, it's 12 total health. They kind of contest the board a little, not a ton. But that sets up for the Tol'vir the turn after. We've still got a Primordial Glyph, which... This could give me like a backstab or something. What if this gave me like a Fan of Knives right now? We'll just save that though for later. Let's just do this play, and this might be enough to keep me alive. I'm honestly kind of too lazy to check. But I think it's enough. Barely. This trade's here, this trade's here. He can do 5 to face if he wants, so we'd be at 3 health. So we're pretty much dead, but... Glyph and Vanish, that's actually not a bad plan. That might be something we have to do next turn, depending on where we're at. Glyph for Fan wouldn't have helped a ton, I don't think, this turn, but it might next turn. We'll see. We can pull back the Blowgill too, perhaps, for a another ping if we need it. This is annoying that we got Glacial Mysteries. This card was clearly added to make Kabbalist Tome and Primordial Glyph worse. That's all they, that's why they did it. Okay. Definitely need that Fan of Knives now. Fan of Knives would just be insanely good. We don't get to gadget saying that anymore. Oh my god. Alright. We need double Fan of Knives, honestly. We need to... Oh, that's a problem. That's an issue. Hey, this is not a bad Rattling Rascal turn, because, well, never mind. It's, it would probably still get the 5/5 out. Well, we gotta start with this. We gotta have some kind of answer here. Blade Flurry actually does clear off a lot of the board. And saves me mana for the Tol'vir. Alright. Do we play the Gadget Sand first? I guess so. Is this... Oh, we're still dead, though. Shoot. We're still dead. Because he has ping. Doesn't matter. We're dead. He'd have to whiff. He has 1/1s and the 4/1 lives, so we're still dead. Almost, though. Almost. Maybe if he mistrades and this dies somehow. Although that's impossible. Maybe if he doesn't realize he has ping. Doesn't matter. Maybe he thinks it's Ice Block and makes a bad trade. I don't know. There's hope, but it's a very small hope. Oh, frustrating game. Frustrating draft. That last rogue draft was our good draft. But fortunately, this one was not it. It's interesting that he played this. There was some risk in that.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Floppy Juiced, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Floppy. That's going to put us at 270 Twitch subscribers, guys. Really, really close to that all-time high of 272. So thank you, guys. And really close to 275 for the next Twitch subscriber $20 Blizzard gift card giveaway. Deacon Cross dropping the golden Regis emotes in chat, celebrating his new $25 sub. That's crazy. Also, some legendary Regis is showing up there. Love the sub hype, Tingus. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Floppy. Floppy, I feel like you were a sub before already, right? Surely you were.
Aha!
You only get worse drafts from here. Oh, God. That's a scary thought. Look at this. Look at this garbage. We have Pirate Synergy card. No Pirates. Murloc Synergy card. Well, one Murloc. 3/1 stealth. Great minion. This is a sad draft, guys. Sad old draft. Oh, Jacob Totrip is ready to play some tournament games. We'll do that. I'll pause this arena run. That's fine. I don't think any of us are going to be too sad to see this one paused. Floppy Juice has not been a sub, has just been in chat a lot. Man, well, thank you, Floppy Juice. I'm going to say you're a legendary name around these parts, so I'm surprised you're not already a sub. But thank you for being one, and thanks for being so awesome in chat. Jacob, yeah, we'll switch to EU after this, and we'll play some tournament games. You lived a lot longer than you should have, Regis. That's worth praise. Oh, thanks. Yeah. we dragged out our suffering, huh? We made our suffering last as long as possible. $30 Wisp draft incoming. Huh. Might actually be pretty good. Just because you'd always have a ridiculous start. You'd always have 5-5 on the board, like, immediately. You'd have a full board constantly. I think that'd be pretty solid. It honestly might be worth it to go face here just to force him to ping on 3 so that he floats a mana. But it's fine. We'll just take a trade instead. Oh, wow. So that is obviously the vastly superior line. Now we're definitely going to do it because he does not want to ping on 4. He didn't play a 2-drop or a 3-drop. The last thing he wants to do on turn 4 is ping a 3-1. He could have drawn a 2-drop in the meantime, but then we still just have a giant board compared to his. And we can play Hallucination plus Tolvir and just keep going. Night Howler. Okay, cool. Counterspell's intriguing, but I think Arcane Intellect is still my choice. Just deny the trade and hopefully just kill him next turn, right? Or get close anyway. We can ping that down with the hero power if it takes a trade. I mean, we'll take some extra damage, but probably just play the Bone Drake on 6. Polymorph on the Gentle Megasaur. Man, I hope he has some. Oh, he's gonna ping. Okay. And it does at least give me a trade to just play the Bone Drake and go face for 6 again.
Disappointed you didn't pick Shatter with a Glacial Shard.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I don't think we're on a super removal plan anyway, though, for the record. I didn't see it, I'll admit, but I think we're just on the face plan, so. In other words, spending the resource on removal is probably not as valuable as, like I said, we don't need removal jerks. We don't need to kill a 3/7. I thought the card draw would be... Oh my god, seriously. Come on. We're so close. Dude, we're so close. Alright, so... Okay. Trade, hero power trade. Can ping off that guy. After hero power we have 5 mana remaining, so we just Ethereal Peddler.
So many options.
Play this over here. Arcane Intellect's in a fan of knives? Yeah, it's possible, but why not just push? We've got what we need. We don't need removal. Famous last words. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? But... Alright. Whoa. That's pretty good. Could he have attacked first? No, there was a taunt in the way. Okay, so... He has to kill this, or we just have lethal. Okay. I think he thought he was going to get to attack. I think he forgot the princess died. You should have taken Shatter. You would have had lethal. That is true, but... And I don't necessarily think it was a bad idea to take Shatter, but that's still a dangerous line of thinking, because that's hindsight bias. What if we had seen some other scenario where we desperately needed to draw cards, and the Arcane Intellect gave us our only out for lethal off a Jade Shuriken down the road? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's really dangerous line of thinking. I think there's a lot of arguments to take Shatter. Like I said, I didn't see it. I didn't even think about it. I think that was a good call to take Shatter, but that's not the reason. You would have had lethal is not the reason. The reason is because we had a good synergy for a removal card. I think there's arguments for both. Although just taking Shatter to actually play Shatter once would be would be worth it, really, honestly. I think that in and of itself would be enough of a reason.
Don't forget to tip your Doran.
Okay. You cow tipping fool. Yeah, Murray, that's literally exactly what I said. I feel like maybe chat's way behind today for me or something, because I'm saying things and you guys are saying the same things. Like I said, Chatter would have been a great card to take. I'm not denying that at all. It's just not for the hindsight bias reason. I think I've said I think Shatter's right like 3 times or 4 times now. Just not because you would have had lethal. We need precognition, as MKH says, to have known that. But just because it would have been good. Cyclopean Horror is also insane here. He has patches. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna kill the patches and get a huge buff off patches. So thank you, patches. Appreciate it. Regis, I got Keleseth with Druid, no other 2-cost cards, but I gotta choose Wrath, Magma Rager, or Pantry Spider.
You on the list?
I think you go Pantry Spider, man. Make that, Ooh, can't do both together. That's unfortunate. Let's Grookfu and trade. This actually sets up a pretty good fan of knives here once he takes this trade. So, should work out. Hopefully he doesn't have another way to get through this and trades into the Grookfu. It would still set up a fan of knives, but the Grookfu would be much, much better down alive, of course. That also sucks. Okay. Well. So we still can't quite do both of these. They would be amazing. Well, we can, but we lose the Jade. Honestly, it's probably just worth it to lose the Jade here, right? Like, who cares about a 1-1? If we can kill a 5-4 with it? Who cares? Let's just lose the Jade. It's fine.
This guy's toast.
That looks fine to me. I don't know. It's probably right. Lena the 1-1 has Shatter bias. It's just you really love Shatter specifically. That's funny. No, guys, again, I think Shatter was better. I'm saying that. I'm admitting that. Morning, Rachel. How's it going? Corpse Razor? Well, that's not a bad Corpse Razor target, at least. What actually happened? He traded in Face and the Hosen. Okay, that's what we expected, kind of. Alright. coming back as a 2/6. Really not actually that threatening. I think we're going to freeze the 3/3. We could freeze the 2/3 as well. But well, no, we're going to kill the 2/3 and freeze the 3/3. The 2/6 dies to the Lord of Arena just fine. So we're kind of going to pray he doesn't have some kind of Fan of Knives type thing to do, and then get another value trade this way. So basically double up the SI7. Wow, that's strange. You look like me, says Mutun. Well, congrats, man. You're a nice looking guy. You're handsome, so lucky you. Hey, Squeaky. Hey, Regis, can I add you on your Europe account? Maybe. What just happened? Shadow Strike is freaking unbelievable. It's not actually that Shadow Strike is that good, it's that Lord of the Arena is garbage. It's a terrible 6-drop. It has nothing to do with Shadow Strike. It's all Lord of the Arena's problems there. And we're gonna go to the Europe account here in a second, guys, as soon as this game's over. Did I accidentally queue up a second game? I don't think so. Was this the game I was supposed to play with Jacob? I forgot. Jacob, are you still here? Did I accidentally queue up an extra game? I hope not, but either way, we're gonna do the tournament after this. I don't have a ton of time, but we should have time for the tournament. Okay. I might have just went ahead and traded those in first. I don't know, unless you have another answer for this. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Oh man, I wish I could Sunborn and Moat Lurker, because I do want to kill this. Sunborn takes this too. Yeah. The Sunborn does give this a pretty good trade. We could kill the Corpse Razor. But then he has 2 good minions lingering around. We could just play the Giant Wasp, I guess, instead of Hero Power. But Hero Power is pretty nice. That doesn't make that much of a difference. Let's just do this and play the Giant Wasp.
I will purify the fallen.
Where is your Shatter now? It's not here. Oh, I queued an extra game. I'm sorry, Jacob. I totally forgot, dude. Forgive me. I'll get it this time. The card of the day is Shatter. Lord of the Arena is Kripparrian, I think. Despite the fact that the artwork was made before Kripparrian, I'm pretty sure it's still Krip. It's interesting when there's a Giant Wasp on board. Gonna value trade into these. 4/4 here. It goes down to 3 though. Giant Wasp ultimately not that exciting. I guess we just Moat Lurker this. It's the weakest when it comes back, right? It comes back as a 3/3. If we Moat Lurker this, it comes back as a 4/4. If we Moat Lurker this, it comes back as a 5/5. So. This all kind of sucks, by the way, but this thing gets the biggest, so we'll... I think I saved that for some reason. It's not really a reason. Gentle Megasaur, I guess? I don't know. Because I might need it and it just dies to the weapon for free is the real logic. We're just going to lose, but... We need Mastodon or Ultrasaur stat, and we need him to not have some other kind of play stat. I don't think there's any card here that wins me the game. Holy crap. That's pretty funny. Poisonous does nothing because it dies to the weapon. So I guess we take Living Spores. It gets the most stats out there. +1/+1 does make it awkward against his weapon. But he can still just trade in other garbage and win the game. So I don't know. I don't think there's any right answer. I think we just lose. The artwork for Lord of the Arena is over 30 years old. I guess I should say, looks like we're just dead. Even better. Blowgill Sniper into Jade Shuriken. Yep. Wow. This deck is just absolute hot, unbelievable garbage. Oh man. I honestly want to retire it almost, but we're gonna play EU tournament, guys. EU Twitch subscriber tournament. If my Hearthstone actually closed.
Don't queue up another game.
Deacon dude, thank you for the nice reminder. That's really kind of you. My Hearthstone is like frozen. My Hearthstone still freezes when I close it, guys. I'm like the only person who this happens to anymore, apparently. This used to happen to everybody. But it still happens to me. So give me a second here. Alright, let's get Hearthstone back up. I predicted 1 of 3. You're about to make it happen. Mecca, dude, thank you for the bits once again. Appreciate it, Mecca, as always, man. Thank you, thank you. How many bits have been cheered this morning? Always more than I think. 1,205 bits, guys. Thank you, everybody, for all the bits. You did say you needed Mastodon stat. You didn't say it couldn't be on your opponent's side. Why is Hearthstone bugging out today? Great. I think I'm on EU. Not sure right now. You look like Regis in a black abyss. Ooh. Oh, I should have gone to this cam so you guys have stuff to look at. Hearthstone is really freaking out right now. Yeah, it just bugged out. I'm gonna have to retry. I don't know what's up. Chat, say something! Pop up, chat! Still happens to me, then again, might be a problem with my computer, since it's not the only program that freezes on shutdown. Well, Hearthstone is, I think, for me, the only program that freezes on shutdown. There's some chat. Inky Wolf says hi. I wish it showed, like, old chat, but it only shows new chat. Sultaris, we got some smart Alex here. There we go. Big Regis. Ooh, Zeke can cross with the golden Regis emotes. Alright, alright, alright. So, Jacob, are we friends already? I don't think we are, but can you friend request me on Europe, Jacob? Abyss Cam means you are super huge and high on my TV. It's a little disconcerting. Just like real life. I'm kind of giant. I'm a large person. Maray's hi mom message did not show up. Jacob, here's my tag, man. Are you Joder? Oh no, I know what you are. You told me in Discord, that's right. You have a great, you have a great tag. I'm super happy that, that's the tag that's gonna be on, it's gonna be on screen the whole time. So Jacob, I don't even know your decks, but these are my 4 decks. Did we send each other deck lists and stuff? I don't even know. Probably not. I don't know your decks. Did you show me your decks? Did you tell me your decks? So I don't know what to ban. I can't believe this is your name. I just can't believe this is your actual name. I play Shaman, Hunter, Aggro, Warrior, and Keleseth Rogue. I'm gonna ban your Rogue. What do you want to ban? This is a ramp druid, this is a zoo warlock, a aggro hunter, and an aggro mage. But they're all bad decks because it's EU and I don't have cards. So it's your pick, man. Can you be banned on Twitch for showing such things? I don't think so. It's in the game. It could happen to anybody if you just queued up to him on ladder. Alright, you're banning Druid. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm banning your Rogue. My Twitch stream is bugged. It's just a black screen watching on YouTube right now. Sorry, Fancy Hyena Man. That sucks. Hey, good morning, the Trammel. So, guys, for those of you that don't know, what's happening right now is some of my Twitch subscribers and moderators put together tournaments for both North American and European Twitch subscribers. And I'm participating in said tournaments. I didn't organize them or anything myself, but I am playing in the tournaments, and I'm on my EU account right now, so I have really bad cards on EU, because I've never really played EU, of course. So, I've got awkward decks. I did actually still manage to win my first round tournament games, like my first match in the tournament, so that worked out nicely. But I'm not expecting a lot of great victories moving forward. Bomber? Bomber? You tried, Bomber, and that's worth something, I think. I know that my screen is probably... Yep, there it is. Every time, Deck Tracker, every time. Oh. Okay. Even without the secret, I think just playing on curfew is fine. So here's the list. As you guys will note, there's a lot of like budget cards in here that don't make a ton of sense. Scarlet Crusader, for instance. That is just because I'm playing budget decks, right? Sometimes that don't always make sense. Frostbolt Ping here actually looks decent. Oh, you're a turn late, Counterspell. You're a turn late. We gotta kill these Flame Tongues, so. Problem for me is he still has 7 cards in hand, and my hand is pretty junk. That's the real issue. Primal Fin, okay. Let's play a Water Ellie, it looks like. Mana Worm plus Water Ellie is fine too. The Mana Worm is likely just going to absorb a weapon shot and a Murloc maybe, but that's worth something, honestly. That's okay. Is Jacob hanging out in chat? Are we getting sniped, guys? Oh, that's really good. Jeez. We are in trouble, boys. The troubles, they have arrived. Boom, boom, boom is fine. Certainly not good, but it's fine. I don't love it, but it's okay. I had the counterspell test still, it's pretty smart.
Well,
Hey Ninjol, how's it going, dude?
boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Would you look at that? 3 months. Happy YouTube randomly decided to suggest me your stream one day. Love the streams and everyone in chat, always a ton of fun.
Hey, Rachel said, thank you for the 3-month resub. That's nuts. Thank you so much. It's actually kind of a good devolve for me. Gave me a body on board that was going to live to the trades and stuff. It's not bad at all. But thank you, Rachel, of course. Yeah, I'm happy too. Great part of the community, so I'm happy YouTube randomly decided to suggest my stream as well. Good job, YouTube. You did something right for once, YouTube. Way to go, YouTube algorithms. You made friends. Well, we're definitely going to lose this game. Shimmering Tempest. Might have to go ahead and ping this, honestly. Okay. Might as well do that. I don't know. 7, 8 damage. Bloodlust is clearly going to be lethal. Jade Lightning spell damage is pretty darn good too. Alright, we need some miracles off this tome. Some freaking miracles. Sorcerer's Apprentice off the top? No. Arcane Intellect is redundant. Polymorph on Aya, sure. Still super dead, do a lot of things, but at least we had an answer to one card. Not the other 6, but at least one. And I think we're still at 270 subs there, guys, even with a resub from Rachel. Just, I think that one was just already counted, so. Oh, a Doomsayer would have been amazing. A Doomsayer could have been our saving grace there, guys. Maybe I should have frostbolted something first. Great. Not like it matters. Have you tried Resurrect Paladin with Tyrion and Lich King with cards like Stonehill, Desperate Stand, Corpse Raiser, and Tomb Lurker? I did a deck with it and had so much fun. That actually does sound like a lot of fun, Clashy. That sounds really cool. I like that idea a lot. Didn't recommend a Jake Paul video. That's actually a miracle. Do we want to play Mage again? Let's play Warlock. So Jacob is done with his Shaman. Gonna call him Jacob, I think, instead of his battle tag here. I think we're gonna stick with Jacob. Sounds like a better name to me.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, reasonable opening hand. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can get rid of one of these and look for something else a little more flexible, or 4-drop or something. Yeah, we probably won't play this until turn 4. Actually, I think we're gonna play it turn 1. The Tide Hunter just doesn't look very good against that, right? They just both die. This actually lives. Maybe. Probably not. Another alley cat. Oh my god. Could have used a How much do we just get destroyed by a hyena here? Pretty much just ridiculously destroyed. I guess we end up playing this anyway.
So many possibilities.
We could play this and just make this a 5-4. Screw it. We're gonna race. I don't have a chance to win this game anyway, so I don't think we can beat Alley Cat times 2. I knew it. I knew it. Waving, we're doing it right now. I just freaking knew it. What's funny is with Defender Vargas, we actually have a shot to win this game still. Not a good one necessarily, but a shot nonetheless. So okay, we buff this to 4/3 and this to 3. Maybe we just go ahead and take the trade on this one. Do we need to kill the hyena? I don't think we're ever going to kill the hyena and win the game, right? Like, we could just clear the board, though, with Shattered Sun Cleric right now. Maybe that's worth it, honestly. We can Defender next turn with a 1-drop. I wish we had a 1-drop right now. I guess we're going to kill it. There's a chance we could still stabilize the board here. Part of me just wanted to go face and race. Like, we could have gone face for 7. But I don't really think that's a winning line either. I can't kill that, obviously, so we'll just go this route. Hi, boys! Hey, Rag Ice Lord, how's it going? That B-net tag, though. Yep. Yep, that's right. So we have, what, 5, 8, 9 damage. He's at 20. So we're kind of like a 2-turn lethal scenario right now. Defender of Argus stalls out his attacks next turn. Like, if he plays high main here, we might just be in business. Hyena again. That might have to die, unfortunately. Like, we can trade, and then buff. That's totally fine. Crazed Alchemist is interesting because it gives me some lethal opportunities probably down the line. So I think we kill the 2 of these. We have to leave up the Cobalt Scalebane, though. I think. Because we're just... Essentially, like, we just don't have time to kill everything at this point. At 8 health, we kind of just have to go for it. So I think... we're going to buff the two smaller dudes here and, like, just try to stall out, right? And, probably flip the 3-2, honestly, just to get the stats on board. This is bad against exactly Unleash the Hounds, but might give me enough damage. I don't know. Let's see. 5, 8, 10, 11 damage available, so we don't have too many outs here, but maybe a handful. Ugh, that's bad. I mean, we can kill it, but Frostwolf Warlord's an insane draw. I don't think I can life tap. Or can I? Let's see. Kill command would be lethal anyway. Because let's see. I'm gonna Frostwolf Warlord. I'm gonna send in 7 into the Cobalt Scalebane to get through it. Obviously, then I have 4 remaining. I can't kill the Bone Mare. 6, 7. So the Bone Mare's alive. So if he can get through the taunt ever, he wins. So Unleash the Hounds would be lethal always, and Kill Command would be lethal always. So is there any reason I can't life tap? Eaglehorn Bow would be lethal always. Let's just life tap. It might actually make a difference. Direwolf Alpha. That's probably enough to allow me to kill both minions. But I don't think I ever win the game that way. I think I have to Frostwolf Warlord to win the game. I think this is the only way we win the game. I think we're still going to lose because 3 cards, I mean, a lot of things get through this taunt. It's unlikely he has to send in the Bone Mare, but it's possible, so we're playing to our out. Kill command. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't need to do that. He could have just kill commanded the taunt. Hey, cool, we got some cards! Alright, so his Hunter's done. I'm going to play my Warlock again, though. I think Warlock's still solid. 2-0 now, Waving. 2-0 now. Man, that was close. We almost swung that. I think we played it right. Just,
Versus Gera.
we got pwned, guys. We got pwned. Ooh, Galactic Crawler looks really good against Warrior, I think. So we'll try that. I don't want to face someone with real decks. Are you saying my decks aren't real decks, bro? Is that what you're saying? I got bad decks? It's true. Just don't want to hear you say it. Died because of life tap. No, actually, we didn't. He could have easily just kill commanded the taunt and attacked my face for 8. The life tap made no difference. That's why we talked about that. That's why we did the math. That was the whole point of discussing it, right? We literally calculated all that beforehand. Did not have to kill command face. Three mana Fiery War Axe. Okay. Sure. How do I not have a 3-drop right now?
You love my new recipe.
Sucks, because if we had a 1-drop, this would be so strong with Direwolf Alpha the way this interaction works, but we don't, so. Or if he hadn't coined out Fire War Axe too, we'd be in a much better spot. Not just because the minion would have lived, of course, but because we could have swapped the buff and made it double count, basically. I mean, we can play on curve at least. I hope we hit a 2-drop. Ooh, gross. Gross. We'll have to spell break that, of course. Shadowstone Cleric doesn't get us there.
Your magic shall not save.
He probably trades here. Frostful Warlord's only a 5/5. I don't like that. He has to play a pirate soon. I feel like he knows I have Galactic Crawler and he's just holding, but are you playing free to play versus pay to play? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if he's pay to play. I'm definitely free to play on my EU account, so. Gotta play a pirate eventually, right? That's my logic here. 2-drop? Flame Imp is totally fine. That'll work.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Thankfully, we have a lot of health because he's played all removal so far. Trade here isn't good. This trade's fine, but still just going the removal route.
Welcome.
We've chipped him down to 14 just off of 1-drop? No. Would I prefer Scarlet Crusader or Egg Napper? I think Egg Napper because we have the Frostful Warlord in hand, right? Like, this is the turn he plays a pirate. We have a sick turn. There it is. There it is. Now swapping face. Interesting. I think we Galactic Crawler the 4/5, trade into the 3/3, and play the Frostful Warlord. That leaves him with just a Patches. There we go. So now we just need to live. It's kind of intimidating at 17 health, to tell you the truth. We could either kill him or live, and right now we don't have either. We got the Acidic Swamp Ooze. Maybe I should have went ahead and played that, but this just seemed too good. Like, we're probably going to still get to destroy a weapon. He either upgrades this or... Oh, is he going to trade? No, going face. Face is the right call. But we need damage or a taunt card. I don't have that many of. Fallen Sun Cleric does do a little damage, but doesn't get us to 16, right? We only get to, we have 10, 12, 13. It's not enough yet. So we'll have to take some trades here to stay alive.
The sun has set for me.
So, as long as we stay alive at 9 health, which is not by any means a guarantee. Leroy, Heroic Strike. He can't Arcanite Reaper and Korkron, so that won't be a problem. But Arcanite Reaper, Heroic Strike, there's ways to get there. Double Mortal Strike. Maybe we shouldn't have put him under 12, actually, for double Mortal Strike. Most people don't run Mortal Strike anymore, but... Oh, by the way, I missed a sub. I got distracted. Run, he said. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Run, he said. I appreciate it, dude. So my Warlock is done. I guess we'll go back to... Or actually, just go to Hunter. I don't think we've played Hunter yet. All my decks are decent against Pirate Warrior. I don't think... Oh, I do have Glock Crawler in this one, too. So that's nice. And we drew it already, too. Nice. That's really good. So that works out.
Let the hunt begin.
But thank you, Runny said, dude, for the Twitch Prime sub, sir. We know he runs some pretty big pirates, too. We know he runs the 5/4s. So we're going to have a debate if we should, like, kill Apaches or, you know, whatever early pirate he plays, or if we should hold for a bigger one. It's probably just going to depend on the board state. But I think the 3/4 early is pretty valuable. I don't think we need to hold it for a smaller dude, necessarily. These might be a little too small. Or at least this may not be the right time. If we coin it right now, what's he going to do on turn 2? He can't play Fire War Axe yet, because we have the coin. Honestly, this might already be worth. Let's just do it. It's debatable, but might be worth. Regis, is this on your EU account? Yeah, absolutely. Heroic Strike is a good removal for it. Crap! That's not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. This is better than Fairy Dragon to me because of the Direwolf Alpha, right? I mean, Heroic Strike was always going to be a threat to the 3/4, but I was really hoping that stuck and got some value early trading. Or at least made it awkward for him from a mana standpoint, because, man, that's annoying. It's pretty good with this. Alright, guys, this is going to be a tough one. We are not ahead enough on board, I'm afraid. He might just be able to eventually smork away at us, and... Well, we do have taunts with Houndmaster, actually, so we have a shot. And Bone Mare, too. Okay, we can do this, then. We didn't hit any crazy early power curve turns or anything, but that's pretty... Normally pretty good, but Direwolf Alpha makes it far less good. Fortunately, I don't have anything else to do, which sucks. Like, we can't play a 2-drop. If we hit a 2-drop here, it would probably be close to GG. Like, if we hit, well, Scavenging Hyena in particular would have been solid. No, actually it wouldn't have, because those aren't beasts, so never mind. Wouldn't have been that great. Okay, already turned the corner. I'm going face. Is this the turn I want a Houndmaster? It still dies to the weapon, so I don't think I do yet. I think we just... I think we play a dude right now and get more value out of the Houndmaster later. We've got Unleash the Hounds for sort of guaranteed Houndmaster value, even if this 2/2 were to somehow die. But I don't think it's likely this dies. He's already turned the corner and he's going face, so... I don't see that happening. We win the race right now, by the way. 100% of the time. Oh, this is gonna die. That totally sucks. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. And he's gonna clear, too. Wow. Wow! That went way different than we wanted it to go. Oh my god. I have to do this. It sucks. I never go face here, right? Like, never do we hit face for 7. We can't get there if we hit face. We have to kill that Frothing. He's almost out of cards, so this is actually okay. And hopefully one of these hounds lives through the turn. Hopefully one of them lives. I don't have a great turn 7 right now. We're likely to get one, though. We either draw a good 6 or 7 drop, or we just... Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. We can kill a fledgling. Do we want to, though? I guess we kind of have to. Oh, well, that's a good... That becomes a good 7-drop now. Misha, I think, is what we want here. Leok instead. Do I ever just taunt the Leok guys? It goes to 6 freaking health. Yeah, screw it. I think we go ahead and kill the fledgling too. This is a really nasty board for him right now. Spellbreaker is probably the only good draw. Cool. Cool. So now I'm down to my mage. Gotta win with my mage, guys. It's 2-2 currently. He's gotta win with warrior. What's okay for Regis? Pretend your game froze and craft another Galaka. I don't have Galaka in this list, so this is gonna be a tough one. We don't really have that much defensive utility either. Water Elemental could be good. Defender of Argus. I think we pass this back, but these are both so good against Warrior in particular. We risk not getting a 2-drop or a 1-drop here that's playable, but I think it's worth it just because I know these cards are going to be... It's a good 3-4 against Warrior, right? Mad Bomber's really solid too. This is about as good as it gets, I think, for my opening hand. There have been some report of deck modifying on your end. You can see my stream. I haven't changed anything. We've been in stream the whole time. Get them both. Get them both. Get them both. Bomber! I hate you so much, Bomber. How much garbage is that? So annoying. So annoying. Do I even have enough dust to craft a second Galactic Crawler? I bet I don't. Oh wow, that's pretty bad for him. It's just really slow. Oh, I forgot to attack too, helps. That's nice. Water at least fine. I guess Heroic Strike is bad again. Like that's the only card that's been beating me this this whole round.
Hashtag Bomber being Bomber.
Seriously, Bomber? I mean, come on, that was ridiculous. You guys know it was too. That was totally absurd. Alright, so I think we just Frostbolt and freeze out his face here. And play the Egg Napper. And that sets me up for a really nice Defender of Argus, I think. He'll almost definitely trade into the Snapper, right? I think. Probably. But a 7 health taunted Water Elemental that's constantly freezing his face is really valuable. Is that all he's gonna do? Oh, Fledgling. Oh, that's totally fine too. Oh my god. Bone Mare as well? Are you serious right now? Game. Game. Come on, dude. Game. Don't be silly, game. Don't be silly, game. This is absurd. Spellbreaker's really good, but Bone Mare will even help against Spellbreaker, so... I'm so glad we kept the Defender of Argus. Wanna blow something up? Regis confirmed cheater, yep. Why is everybody saying Regis has been a bad boy? What? Like, what? I'm very curious. As if I'm not streaming the entire event. I don't understand at all. Oh! The reverse sweep! The reverse sweep. Reverse sweep. Hey, seriously though, Jacob, as I'll call you, thanks for the games, dude. That warrior, that was tough, dude. I actually had some pretty good answers to your pirate warrior specifically, so that's a little tough, man. Sorry to counter one deck so hard. I didn't intend to, but it's kind of how it worked. Waving, let's hurry, dude. Let's hurry. We're actually going to play another round here, guys. Waving, where are you? I don't see you. I thought we became friends. So what am I in now? The final four? With my free-to-play decks? I don't see you waving. Are you online? Final four with my free-to-play EU decks. Guys, I mean, honestly, I think this tells you something, guys. I think this is a good encouragement that free-to-play decks, you can still win games. You can still compete. You can still do... Why is everybody saying that's suspicious? Great. There he is, there he is. Why did he cancel the challenge? I thought you opened up some packs. Didn't you buy like 15 packs or something? Yeah, I did. It's not technically free to play, I guess, but kind of similar, right? I mean, so in total in this account, I've opened like 25 packs or something, which a free to play player would easily have been able to do, but I never play this. Is it Kelly Rogue? Oh, Simulus real fast then. I don't know what. It's not Kelliseth Rogue. Well, what on earth kind of rogue is it?
Aha!
Figuring out bans here, guys. For those of you who are just joining the stream, I'm playing in my Twitch subscriber tournament. And EU specifically, so I'm playing with budget decks. I'll ban your mage. Okay, so he can't play Warlock. I can't play mage. I'm going to forget that. Man, oh man, honestly, this really shows me that I can complain about not having all the cards, and that's holding me back as much as I like, but learning to play the game better is really what is going to matter. I think that's true. I gotta challenge you or iPad will crash. Okay? That's fine with me. That's fine. So my mage is banned. My druid is my worst deck by far. I was kind of hoping he'd ban druid. I've gotten lucky with the bans. People have been banning druid because they're scared of druid, but my druid is not a normal druid. It doesn't have any good druid cards. So, that's unfortunate that we gotta actually commit to druid this time. What is happening right now? Why is this game taking 45 minutes to start? Waving, are you playing on like a potato? Do you have like a potato with an LCD screen attached to it? Oh my god, I didn't have a ton of extra time. I was like, well, these games will go fast. We'll be fine. Definitely got to smork hard against Big Priest. Need him to whiff on removal and whiff on... Ugh, that's not good. We need curve. Smooth, beautiful curve, lots of pressure. That's the only thing that's going to keep us in this game. Double Succubus. It's fine if we discard the Sea Giant, maybe. iPad does in fact equal potato. It's fun to get to actually emote. It's fun to BM.
Well, thank.
Oh, waving a fat nose, it's all with love, so it's fine to actually get to BM. It's fun. Oh, waving can't hear me? Is he not listening? Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
Cleanse the sun well.
I don't know. I guess keeping that a 4 attack has a lot of merit, but it doesn't matter. If Barnes comes out, the game is over anyway, so.
Good luck in this
Here's
round.
Barnes.
Gotta
Coin
go.
Barnes.
See ya on your next early stream.
That actually deserves that garbage right there. God, I hit the 4-3-2. Garbage. That's game. He wins. He hit Barnes on coins, so GG. That's why he brought to victory, crashing his iPad with emotes. See you, Deacon Cross, dude. Thanks for the cheers, and of course, thanks for the crazy, crazy bits and the crazy subscription as well, Deacon Cross, man. It all adds up, and it's all greatly appreciated, man. So thank you so much. Don't discard the Soulfire. Perfect. Perfect. Emote APM is over 9,000. You actually said over 900. That's pretty funny. Looking for the death here. He'll get it because he's waving. Oh, he already had it actually, so it's just BM. That's a BM Shadow Visions. Probably looking for Eternal Servitude. That will obviously end the game. Eternal Servitude instantly ends the game. We clearly never win this game, but we'll play it out. Too many sour things have happened already. It's a bit of a problem. The good news is that this deck is now dead. Like, actually a good answer for once. Like, he's won with his big priest, so we're out. Hey Rachel, congrats on the you took my advice, messaged your guy friend, and you're getting drinks again. Nice. I think that was the hopeful result. So, congrats. We got this, guys. We can get him from 28. Tier 1 versus Tier 5. If you think this is a Tier 5 deck, you're... This is like a Tier 12 deck. There's nothing about this deck that makes any kind of sense. It's an easy Tier 12 deck. Easy Tier 12.
Your magic shall not save. We must cleanse the sun well.
We're gonna do it though, guys. He definitely does not have any Dragonfire Potion. He 100% doesn't have it for some reason. For some reason, it's not there. Like I said, he doesn't have it. It's just not in his deck. Healed the Lich King too. What BM is that? This is actually a nuts play. Normally this would be a ridiculous turn. What a ridiculous turn that would be. But unfortunately we're dead to the board, so there it is. I think this is a Tier S deck, Kappa. Yeah, me too. It's more like old school Zoo. Classic Zoo. Okay, so his Priest is done. We'll continue to play the Warlock because I think it's my best deck. Is this the final 4, guys? I don't even know. Let's take a look at the bracket. So I beat the EU bracket. Why is it not loading? What's it doing? It's like bugged out. What the heck? It's just not loading. Why isn't the EU bracket loading? Full screen just shows nothing. Alright, well, I don't know. But we're starting with 16 and I won 2 rounds, so this is the final 4, yeah. 100% Final Four. It's a good curve. He might actually have Pirates too as a Evolved Shaman, so good luck is not bad.
Greetings, friend. I'm in charge.
Oh, we'll play off curve for this.
Yeah, Final Four.
Final Four, nice. We'll play off curve for a 3-4, baby. All day.
That's incredible.
We'll hit a 1-drop too, so it'll be perfect. He drew patches and, ooh, I like that weapon attack. That's really good for me. We gotta hold here, we can't do that. Good 3-4, old school zoo. Ooh! Ooh! Punished! Oh my god, the play is too good. Maelstrom Portal is such an OP card, honestly. It's not exactly what we want, but it's okay. At least it gave me a play. We didn't want to play the Shadows on Cleric either, so. Maelstrom Portal is actually the bane of my existence in these tournament games. My god, man. Give me something playable. Give me a 1-drop. Murloc Tide Color. I think we just play the naked Dark Iron Dwarf here. He'll get Jade Lightninged because he'll have another spell instead of minions. Like, Mana Tide we can deal with. That's fine. I think Murloc Tide into Shadowed Sun here. We'll be fine. Still a pretty good turn though for Token Shaman. It's a lot of dudes on the board. Mortal Coil is also interesting. Could Mortal Coil plus Shattered Sun. Could Mortal Coil plus Defender of Argus, a 5/5. Not that intriguing, though, with Wrath of Air, because he has 2 chances to have drawn a Jade Lightning. I'm not sure Mortal Coil's really worth it here. Maybe it is. We're going to draw something. Let's just see what we get, because we're going to draw something. It might very well be worth it. That makes it worth it. This is really good.
The light protects me. We must cleanse the sun well.
So, I don't know. It's just going to come down to who cements the board here. And he has Doppelgangster Evolve, and we don't. So he has more ways to, like, leverage a giant board. Looks like he might be doing that now, unfortunately. Man, I am the worst. I'm actually the worst at talking about things in life. Oh my god, that is a sick Doppelgangster Evolve, too. Holy crap. That is broken. That is actually busted. Wow. Okay. I'm on tilt now, guys.
My shield for Argus.
Push forward.
Oh, that was really good. Hopefully he has a bad deck that I can just beat 3 times, because right now we're not going to win this game. Interesting. He must have another play to leverage these small dudes. Because I would have traded in, I think. He must have another Evolve coming. He's looking for, like, value trades, so definitely. What are my only chances here? Something evolving into... Doomsayer's out of the picture, so that's not even an option anymore. Oh, he's playing Thrall. Yeah. Wow. 2 8-drops. Okay. Cool. I go face for 5, so that's something.
Tremendous.
It's a game. Let's see. Oh, not at all overkill. God, he drew perfectly. A little salty. I mean, clearly it's going to be tough for us to win this game no matter what, because we're a budget deck, but that was a perfect draw. Oh, no, it wasn't perfect, because he drew patches opening hand, and we answered it, but everything after that was perfect. Turn 2 to the final turn were ridiculous. Oh my god, Regis, the arena deck that had Keleseth gave me a pack that had him. I'm so happy. Nice, Succubus, dude. That's awesome. Increasing the value of your collection, no joke.
Watch your back.
Your soul shall be mine.
What, didn't I? Oh, I didn't ban Rogue. What did he say this was? A Giants Rogue? Honestly, this is a pretty good curve. Let's just keep it. We can coin into the 5. Oh, and 3 police. It's been that kind of day so far. Thankfully, we got a stream tonight to hopefully make up for that and change it a little, but... Okay, so he drew patches again. Do we have Immortal Coil instead of Voidwalker? I don't think so. Voidwalker's fine. This can hit better targets later, maybe. Clean up something with more attack value is my logic there. Not that many good cards for Warlock, so that's good news. He can't have gotten anything too good off that. Let's just go this route. If he had a 2-drop next turn, I'll probably Voidwalker plus 2-drop. I'm going to go wide to set up the Frostwolf. Which will probably just get Vilespine Slayered, so it won't matter, but... but we'll try. At the very least, we'll try. A 1-drop would be good too. A 1-drop or a 2-drop would be the desired outcome here. Another Mortal Coil. I don't really think that helps much.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
He could draw me... Let's just Mortal Coil, because it draws me a card. That might be a good... Yeah, it's actually solid. I'll do that instead. Kind of has the same thing as buffing this. And then we get to coin the 5-drop. Hopefully these all live, and there's no Fan of Knives or something. If we can get a nice 8/8 Frostwolf Warlord that doesn't get Vilespine Slayered, we're going to be in business. Because it'll be awkward to Vilespine Slayer for him coming into turn 5. He'd have to have a 0-cost card like Backstab, which is definitely possible, but not likely. And then even if he does, I mean, we still technically have 7 damage on board, right? So we're still hammering him a lot. This goes to 9, 10 damage on board. So, might just be able to smork him out, even if he does have removal here. Siphon Soul or something like that is good. Well, yeah, that would be pretty good. There are some specific Warlock cards that would help him here. Oh, that ain't gonna do the trick, though. Do we have lethal here? It's 11... It's 11, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yeah, cool.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Woo! Woo woo! We got him, boys. We smorked him. We won a game, thank God. Hey, perfect knockout, dude. How's it going? Oh, whoa, whoa! Wrong thing, wrong thing. Wait, did he ban my mage? He banned my mage, right? Yeah, he banned my mage. Oh, wrong chat. I guess we'll play Hunter, because Warlock or Druid is definitely my worst deck, so. We gotta win, though, guys. That's good news. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but we gotta win. Maybe we can smork again.
Let the hunt begin.
Mage ban. Yep, thanks, Soltaris. I barely caught it. Yeah, Stranglethorn's cool, but really slow. Real slow. Slow. Slow, slow. Perfect, sometime. I don't know. I just gotta do it. Okay, okay. That's a good fast start. Kinda wish I'd played the Argent Squire now. Oh man, this hand is some real garbage, guys. How do we draw so many high-cost cards? Oh, this is it. We're done from the tournament, guys. We can't win with this hand. We needed a great start. We needed, you know, 1-drop beast into 2-drop beast into crazy plays, and we're not seeing that. So I think the game is over. We have to hit a 3-drop here. We need to hit Animal Companion exactly. Archerous Veteran. What garbage. We're gonna hero power on turn 3. We are just absolutely screwed. Our 4-drop is unplayable. What a terrible set of draws. My god. I mean, he's down to 22 is the only saving grace, and we do kind of have damage in hand with these 2 cards, but not enough. Like, he's going to play a big Edwin here, and we're going to just be dead. Oh my god. Stop, dude. Stop, dude. What?! What? Come on!
Incredible.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. That is a play, man. Unleash the Hounds is not even gonna be nearly enough. Are you serious? If he hadn't hit Call of the Wild, we actually would have had a shot in this game because he would have had a junk hand.
Well played.
Oh my god. Is that a turn 3 Call of the Wild, right? He coined, prepped Call of the Wild as a rogue. Turn 3 Call of the Wild. Alright. So I'm out of the tournament. Needless to say, I'm out of the tournament, guys. That wrapped it up. That's good enough. Worth it. Oh, banned. Alright, one last wild game, guys, and we'll go ahead and do it on my EU account since I'm on EU already. Like, why not? This will actually give me a halfway random deck, and it'll be funny. Let's do Warlock. And let's do a random Warlock deck on my EU account. Yeah, Dinomancy. That would have been nice. I'm just glad we won a game. We had a pretty terrible hand anyway, so if we were going to lose a game, it might as well have been like that. We're going to lose any kind of game. Hope you're back in. I hope you're back in chat, Waving. Hope to see the reactions here. All right, random wild game to end the stream, boys. But I will be back tonight, so don't worry. Tingus isn't here. I don't know if anyone else remembers to clip things. That's kind of true, jerks. You're not wrong. Tingus is the clipper around these parts. That's fine. I'll probably make that a YouTube video, honestly. So don't worry about it.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
He doesn't love you. No, I shouldn't say that. So this pretty much looks like the deck I was already playing. It's kind of a zooey This is very similar. We got Double Bone Mares, Argent Commanders, Doom Guard, Scarlet Crusader, Dark Iron, Egg Napper. This is just a bad zoo. It's a worse zoo. Open a pack to celebrate. Do I have enough gold to open a pack? I might if I have enough gold.
I'm unstable.
The opponent's name, though. Yeah, we've had some names today playing against. That's for sure. Waving at Fats in chat to gloat. He's gloating. Get out of here. Get. Turn 3, Call of the Wild. I think we still could have won. I don't know. If I wasn't on tilt. Sure. Keep telling yourself that, Regis. Freezing Potion. Okay. Deal. Good job. Great job. Perfect. Would have been a good draw, but this is fine too. Might force him into a ping at least. Yeah, waving. Who's the final two? It's you and who else? Do you know yet? My death rattle goes off before his death rattle if this is Mirror Entity, right? So this would be amazing if it's Mirror Entity. Amazing. Okay. Not amazing, but still a solid play, just not quite as good. There are 2 more matches? Ah, I see. Because I played pretty fast there on mine. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Waving, when I go to the bracket for EU, it's not working for me. I can't see it. It just shows an empty page. I'm not sure if that's something on my end, or... Are you seeing that, though? It just doesn't load. I don't know. Maybe it's my PC or something. What secrets do people run in Wild that I'm not remembering? Duplicate and effigy? Is that really the only 2 Wild-only secrets? It's not that many. Hey, Regis, what are good packs for Nazoth Rogue? Standard? Maybe Mean Streets if you don't have the Jade dudes, but I'm assuming you have the Jade dudes already. What else? I don't know. I'd have to look at death rattles, man. I'm not really sure. It's really hard to think about stuff like that off the top of your head. I mean, Classic, you probably can't go wrong. There's a lot of death rattles in Classic. Jade Swarmers, you definitely would want. Not sure what else you initially have to run. I don't know what your deck looks like, but, you know, Frozen Throne might not be too bad, just because,
The light protects me.
Regis, the
spell-based.
EU tourney is configured for a match-off for 3rd place. You still have a shot at that once the final match is determined.
Ah, cool. Okay, jerks. I didn't know that. I can get bronze. Well, here I thought I was done. I thought I was relieved of my duties, but it turns out there might still be games to play. Hey, we won, guys! We won. I'm gonna play one more quick one, because that was not a full game, and we're close to beating a quest, so we can open 2 packs to end the stream on EU. I am technically a subscriber, for the record, Soltaris. Twitch gives you a subscription to your own channel. Whatever that's worth, right? Not exactly much, but something. So yeah, I mean, Frozen Throne or Classic packs make the most sense to me, personally. Card like Twilight Summoner might be good, plus the other 4 mana taunted Death Rattle dude. So even Old Gods wouldn't be bad, necessarily. What's that guy's name? I can never... Infested Tauren would be decent too, so... I'm not sure you can go wrong with any given pack at this point. Maybe Mean Streets would be the worst, as long as you have Jade Swarmers. Although Sharazin would be amazing. But that's... Oh, that's on Girl. Never mind. So... Zeril would be good. Yeah, I don't know that there's a bad choice. You need Aya too, so if you don't have Aya, of course, Mean Streets.
Hail and well met.
It's almost impossible to buy the wrong pack. Well, I don't mind that so much.
Who you want me killed? Job done.
The font is crazy. How did he get like a different font? I guess those characters don't register in this other font. Oh my god, they're really... At rank 24, we're gonna get this garbage? Well, that's actually fine. that's not so bad.
Who you want me killed?
We can live with that. Anything Paladin at rank 24. Yeah, it seems that way. That's good. That's a good consecration. Bartender and Blossoms. Go.
I fight.
Halfway. At least we have a 6-drop remaining. That's nice.
Follow the rule.
It's really nice. Wow. It's Paladin. I'm assuming we need to clear the board. I don't know. There's already 2 sets of Murlocs dead, so turn 10 could be scary. By 2 sets, I mean 2 Murlocs specifically. Do we Hellfire this ever? I don't think so. The Egg Napper and the Friendly Bartender would both set up trades here. That's a lot of damage in hand. Okay. That makes the face plan even more reliable. It's 7 damage going face next turn, at least. And assuming a couple of these live, we might just have lethal, so... This deck seems pretty arena. Is this free to play? Not exactly, but... is that lethal or not? I haven't really done the math, but we're gonna Hellfire regardless, so... we have a 50-50 for lethal here. I guess we'll see. Ooh, baby, we hit it! Yeah! That was a sick turn. Wow, 11 damage. That was a baller. Cool. That was fun. Alright, we didn't beat the quest. How did I not play more Warlock cards? I'm gonna play 4 Warlock cards. No, let's just open 1 pack. That's fine. We'll just buy 1 pack and call it a stream, guys. I guess we'll go Frozen Throne. Get a DK maybe or something. That would vastly improve the quality of my collection. Alright, here we go. Good free-to-play pack, guys. Really high-quality cards. Through the Storm's actually solid. Sys Tracker's okay, so I can't complain too much. That's alright. Not a bad free pack. Okay, guys, that's it for the stream this morning. Right on time. It's 10 a.m., so that'll wrap it up perfectly. We'll be back this evening, guys, for my scheduled night stream tonight at 7 p.m. It's currently 10 a.m. my time, so that's 9 hours from now. I'll be streaming again. And I just want to thank everybody for the bits this morning. That's 1,700 bits, so thank you for that. 5 new subscriptions, one of which was a $25 sub. So a ton of new sub points this morning as well. I think we gained like 10 subscribers, essentially, via sub points. That's at 271 subscribers, so 4 Twitch subscribers away from 275, which will be another giveaway for subs, and that'll maybe happen tonight. I have a feeling that'll happen tonight unless some other ones fall off, so stay tuned, subscribers, for a giveaway video in the next day or 2. But until then, guys, thank you as always for all the continued support. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.